this when we get older?
Because people tell you to sit down, behave. That's what happens, bro. They tell you to sit down and behave and be mature.
We demand real entertainment.
I
hate it when grown folks say they bored. I hate it.
Right, like
plenty to do.
Find something to
do.
Like,
I remember
if you're not at work or in class, I don't want to hear that from an adult.
Bored.
Right, like, I understand being bored at work.
Yeah, absolutely.
You hate your job, you're in this cubicle, you're like, this is boring. But if you have free time, how are you bored? Fill your free time with whatever you want to do.
You can do whatever you
do
want.
whatever you want.
Do something.
Look, that couch is a boat to them right now.
Yeah, it's the best, bro.
And it's hot lava on the ground.
I ain't bored. I don't get it.
Yeah.
You can find something. Because a lot of people need somebody else to entertain.
That's what it is. And I see a lot of women saying I'm bored more than men.
And they need entertainment.
I'm bored. Well, do something, girl. Do something.
That's why they can't
They be
just sit in
bored
the house.
doing something.
Right.
I'm bored.
They need something. Entertainment. That's why they're always bothering you. Entertain. No.
Bro, it is video
Let's
games
go somewhere.
central.
I ain't been bored in years, literally.
I'm fine. I'm fine doing nothing. I'm okay with that.
Being bored is fun. It's absolutely fun.
I love doing nothing.
When you don't have nothing to do,
Doing nothing
like
is
this.
great.
I want that.
Fun.
Doing nothing.
I want nothing to
Right.
do.
It's great.
People won't let me have it.
I don't realize I'm tired until I sit down somewhere.
Right.
Like I was at the doctor's once and I had to sit down and I was like, oh, I'm exhausted, bro. I was like, oh my God. My whole body was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And the doctor was like, are you feeling fine? You look kind of sluggish.
Exactly.
Chasman.
Like
Do they call you Chasman at the doctor's office?
It depends if they're like Latinos. Shazman?
Chasman.
Right
Pull
here.
out the pen.
Aquí, senor.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I miss the age of being a kid, bro. And it was fine to run around in circles, and everybody was just like, "Oh, he's just playing," because you can't do that as an adult. They're like, "What the hell?"
Remember when your mom was
he on?
shopping and you would like play and hide in the clothes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
Just
clothes?
camp out.
That
Oh,
was
I
a labyrinth.
I used to get in trouble for that.
Right.
Get in
Yeah.
the middle of it.
Oh, yeah. If they couldn't find you and started panicking, you was getting in trouble.
Yeah.
But if they saw you go in, I'll be in there. All right.
Yeah.
It was good. But if you went in there without letting them know,
But have you been shopping and you just see a random kid and they just like, oh, okay, I remember this.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, you belong to somebody.
Yeah.
They pop out on the wrong person.
Hey, man. Hit the 7-year-old in the
the
eye.
wrong family.
I didn't
missed the
stop doing
shopping
it until I
cart.
couldn't fit no more. I did that until I couldn't fit, and I was like, "It's too hard to get in here."
Yeah.
So I did that for a while.
It was fun, man.
Yeah.
You felt secure in
pretty much
there.
did everything until I aged out. Like, remember the Jungle, Discovery Zone, like all them places?
Oh, I can. Oh,
I went until like my knees started getting scratched in the tubes.
He's
Like,
like,
I
I
couldn't
can't
fit.
fit.
Yep.
like the balls at Chuck E.
Yeah.
Cheese.
Yeah,
I love
man.
them for a long
I'll do that
time.
right now if they
Oh,
let
yeah.
me do it. I'll do
Don't they
it.
have a grown place like that? For
Yeah, I
like,
think they have one now.
Oh man, I would
Just you
dive
can,
all in that.
That place
I don't
we
think
went
they
to
have a
in,
ball pit.
They don't have a
Yeah,
ball
they
pit
did.
for
When we went,
adults?
where we go to in Big Sky?
Montana. Oh, the jumping place.
Yeah.
Oh, we went there too.
Yeah.
like
a
a sky
They
zone.
had everything in
Yep.
there, man. That was hella
They had
fun.
the foam you can dive
Oh,
in.
yeah.
They had the basketball hoops.
was
They had
all in.
everything. I was sore
Oh,
for
they have
2
a
days.
spot like that in Thousand Oaks.
They have Sky Zone.
Sky, was it
No,
Jump
that's-
Sky High?
No, it's a different one. I'll look it up. In a
Yeah.
second.
They got Keon being a parent.
But you
Oh,
can do
oh.
the zip line. You can run up the wall like on what's it on Ninja Warrior? That thing. You can run
Yeah.
up
They
that
got
wall.
that?
They have all that.
Where's
there.
that at?
It's so tiring in Thousand Oaks.
What do they charge
I
for
want
places
in on
like
that.
Yeah,
that?
what's the
Something
what's
an
that?
hour.
20 something, 30,
Man.
depending on your time block.
Right.
I'm too tired.
We back, y'all, with another episode of Daddy Issues. Talking about whatever. Whatever. Yeah, man. When was the last time y'all did something fun on the kid tip? I'm asking the viewers and the listeners. When's the last time y'all was just a big kid? Because a lot of y'all be like, oh, I got bills. And then you just punk out on
Fade out.
having a little fun. I ain't talking about the club. I ain't talking about shopping. I ain't talking about grown fun. No cruise ships. No spa day. I'm
No
talking about
no
something
vacations.
silly and kid-like.
I don't think the last time I did something fun. I do something fun every day.
Go-karts
though.
and stuff count, right?
Oh yeah,
Go-karts.
I haven't
Yeah.
done that in a long time.
And
Laser
tags,
tag? Hell
that count,
yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Video games
Yeah.
count or no?
Nah.
Does
What about like
That's
arcade?
kid, though.
Arcade? But arcade count?
Going to the arcade?
Yeah, I mean, I can't go now. I tried. I'm really all closed up, but it's hard right now.
Arcade is on the cusp.
Video games are
Yeah.
too easy.
But it's
What
still
do
a
you mean?
kid thing.
Arcade-
Arcade,
but,
arcade
I mean,
is a
I
very
give you
kid-
laser tag, but arcade is like being at the
Arcade's
house.
different because you
What?
got the
What are you
ski
talking
balls.
about?
You got all different kinds
Oh,
of
okay.
games.
I
to
was
play.
arcade. I wish my house was like an arcade.
If you went to
I'd
the
never
arcade,
come home.
yes. But if you just playing a video game because it was right there while you waiting on some grownness, no.
Dojo Boom.
That's the name of it?
spot.
Dojo
Yes.
Boom?
Never heard of that.
Sound like
All
a weed
that.
spot.
We went to that and thought we were gonna do everything Ninja Warrior did.
Mm.
Tired, quick.
Yeah.
We bought a 2-hour session. 15 minutes. We was looking for our shoes. Like,
Oh,
I just ain't gonna make it up that wall today.
how much was it?
I can look at the price was
You have a time slot for things like that, right?
Craig
Where-
had to pull his phone out
Yeah.
for every question.
for sure.
Craig, how you doing today?
Let me check.
I think I'm okay. I'm good. I'm straight.
I'm good. I'm good.
Craig
I'm
got
straight.
the. Craig
Today?
must have been watching Cobra Kai because he got the kung fu bandana.
I gotta
on.
watch it.
I
I haven't
actually-
watched season 3 yet.
Yeah, I love the new one.
I gotta
I'm on
finish
there.
it.
So the season 3 is a Netflix exclusive now, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't
Season
fooling with it.
two-
They
You
bigger than
see what they
YouTube
did?
now.
They started with YouTube,
Mhm.
and then Netflix like, let us get in.
Well,
Right.
YouTube didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
That was YouTube. YouTube didn't pick it up. Netflix was, and
And it
Netflix
was
only
popular.
licensed.
But if it
But
would
Netflix only licensed it, you know,
Well,
and
at
then
first-
it boomed, and they were like,
Yeah, the boom always gets
Boom.
They're
Boom.
like, I don't believe in this. Like Family Guy, they're like,
That's
ah.
number
Yeah.
one on Netflix right
Wait,
now.
does anyone even watch shows consistently on YouTube? You know how they sell that YouTube Red? Exactly.
I don't.
I
No
don't
one
know.
was
I
really
don't
paying
even have
attention
YouTube
to it.
Red.
They just
I've
happened to
never-
get a lot of views.
People go to YouTube for random videos.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go to YouTube.
Wormholes, random videos,
Right.
and like one-offs, or
Right.
like stuff you can't find.
Right.
elsewhere.
Trying to fix some
They
shit.
come in there desperate measures.
Right. You're not
like,
going to YouTube for your favorite show.
Nah.
Oh, I found that price. It shut down. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was
They closed
$35
down?
an hour. Yeah,
$35 an hour. Woo!
yeah.
Per
When she
person?
said,
Woo!
when she said Thousand Oaks, I was like, it ain't gonna be cheap.
When we going paintballing as a crew, yo?
When they
Your
open
kids
up,
have a certain
Oh,
price
everybody
point.
quiet now.
No, I was like, that truck was.
Yeah, I was waiting
the
to
hell
get-
with your question. Truck
I
came,
want to know
pulled
when
up.
we going paintball.
I'm
when
down.
they open up, are you gonna record it? We gotta record it though.
Record the
We
paintball?
gotta just find a way to.
I like
Body
paintball.
cam?
I'm ready.
Oh,
Well,
that'd
let's
be
see how
dope.
serious
Body
we
cam
are.
paintball?
We should
That'd
all
be
get.
dope.
Let's do it by. Should we all get? Don't we have to get guns?
No,
We
you
roll
gotta
around
get them there.
Oh,
Well, I don't wanna play
I
anybody-
mean, you can get your own if you.
Yeah,
if
they
you
sell
about
them
that
at like
life.
Big Five. We used to sell them at Big Five.
I'm bringing claymores. I got
Yeah, I'm
grenades.
saying, man, them cats out
Y'all know how
there.
to little hand got a-
Bro, there's cats out there. They got like this, the automatics. I'm like, I'm not playing with nobody who does this.
I'd rather go with just the crew. We just playing with our crew.
Oh yeah, I'm not
I don't
playing
wanna
with
go in
veterans.
there with
wanna
no
go-
veterans.
Yeah, no, I'm getting-
No.
They generals
Lit
and
up.
whatnot. We get lit
I
up.
might
soon as
not
we
be able
walk
to
in.
You
go.
played before?
Yeah,
Paintball
I go a
is
lot.
fun, man.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been.
I've
Every
never been
time
either.
I
I've never
go,
been
I'll be
either.
like, "This is some of the most fun I've ever had."
I've never been.
I've never been either.
It's great.
We
Yeah,
gotta
you have
make
to
it
be
happen.
careful who you go with too, because people cheat. They be turning the velocity up. They don't stop when they hit you once, and that's just me. So it gets crazy.
I feel like you got to
Shit.
tag somebody a couple times, make sure they felt it. You know what I mean?
No, we feel
No,
it.
no,
You feel
they
it.
say it.
No, I don't mean that you feel it. I just mean I need you to know that I tagged you a couple times.
Oh yeah.
Acknowledge
come on,
it.
Because I'll
man.
take 3 shots before I admit that I got hit.
Yeah, okay.
Get some dirt on that. Roll on the ground a little bit. Nah.
I remember my cousin Tiandre. We was playing ball and he gonna roll into it. He just rolled for no reason. He's like, "Ugh," I did an action roll. And all his paintballs fell out of the top.
Hilarious.
He lost all the paintballs.
All
in
the
his clip.
ammunition.
That's what you get for doing the action roll.
But-
that was sealing the
But
top.
I feel like I have to go do an action roll. I got
I
to
mean,
go jump
do the
over.
action
Oh, I'm
roll,
doing
but
the
you make
action
sure, you know.
I'm diving. I'm doing the crawl.
yeah.
I'm doing all that.
As soon as we hit the field, I'm in a movie.
I'm Rambo,
yeah.
bro.
Oh,
I'm
it's
I'm
fun, man.
blending
Around the
in with
corner
the
for no
tree.
reason.
You in slow motion, everybody else moving regular.
I'm like, Tony, Keon, he's over down. Get down.
It's gonna
I'm
be
doing
all.
the signal.
Yeah. Yeah, that got to be your voice the whole time. Go on, we over here.
We gotta be playing against 10-year-olds. They're gonna be like,
This guy, yeah, you get messed
there's
up.
a
by
lot
some
of young
10-year-olds.
kids up there.
But
Young kids and
man.
ex-vets.
They be the best ones. The kids
the
that be
kids,
playing all the
yeah.
time.
That's all they do.
I ain't playing with no ex-vet, bro. That's why I need this nigga to take out a knife and being like, it's not a game.
It's
And
paint
you know the
though.
funny thing
on the
is-
cut.
He's walking around with Chaz's head like, it's not a game. Chaz still got the sunglasses on, though. He's like, we're taking these.
I
actually.
just buried our life.
What's funny is they're usually the ones that get out quick. Because they have all this training and think what people are supposed to do, and then these kids come with some tactics. It's just like, all right.
It's unorthodox.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're true professionals. They like rookies.
Yeah, well, most true professionals that go out to war don't really see war.
Right.
Not like that, but like that.
And I imagine, like, if you really in a real gunfight, you gonna be moving slow.
Right. And meticulous.
Because when you playing, like, people hate me on Call of Duty because I camp. They be like, camper. They be mad, and I'm like, this is real life. If we in a real gunfight, I'm posted up.
Right.
I'm gonna let y'all run across.
Right.
Oh, you waiting for them to come to you.
Yeah, everybody be running around. You get shot.
Right.
I'll be like,
aim at
chilling.
one corner for 30
I'll
minutes.
be like in the middle of the street.
But
just
if
looking
everybody
down
camp, the
other
game
side.
is boring.
Yeah, super.
Well, I camp.
That's
Everybody else
trash.
doing their thing.
Nah, you're trash for that.
Nah, man. Look
Tony
out,
be like,
man.
I got one kill, but it was
Nah.
a good one.
What's
the worst
boring to
case.
me is having only one kill a whole match. And
No,
that's what's
if
gonna happen
everybody
if I run
camped,
around.
that game would suck.
Everybody never camps though. That
Because
never
the
happens.
game would suck.
But that never happens. So let me be the camper.
So the average person wants to move around on COD.
yeah, they be running around. Have at it. I'm over here in the corner, especially on team deathmatch. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I just be posting.
Are you at least good with it, or you see feet run by and be like, damn, I should have
my,
shot.
my numbers are solid, man.
Because you're a camper, bro.
So
You're a cheat, yo.
I'm not cheating.
Nah, that's not even respectable, dog. You ain't no real gamer.
Well, then pull up.
Is
Pull
Call
up.
of Duty? Is Call of Duty still the biggest game
Yes.
right now? Yeah, easily, right?
We be in there night
I
after
would say
night.
it's top. It's one of the top.
I didn't know so many females were in Call of Duty.
Mhm.
A lot of women play Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, like my normal crew, it's like 4 women in there.
You got a
dope.
normal crew that you go
Mhm.
with?
We
Okay.
be in there tough. 4 women: Shannon, Shell, Letta, and then Sabrina.
What's y'all record? Y'all dope or
All the S's?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Letta
and
is-
Tony.
Yeah. But,
camper?
The camper.
And the
I be
camper.
camp, man. I'm the camp crew. Cause like the team, it'd be like a team of 6 on team deathmatch. And I'd be like, yo, don't push to the other side so we can stay on one side so I can camp.
Trash, yeah.
You hear
And
all
I'll be
their
posted
battles,
up.
and you're like,
I can't play games like that because that would. I get why people are mad. You camper? I'd be so.
Here's the dumb part about people being mad. I don't move. You know where I am. Come around and kill me from behind. That's all you got to do. But people they come the same way and
Right.
get shot in the eyeball. You know where I'm at. I'm not moving. Like when I know somebody's camping, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna go the other way.
Yeah.
And I get them.
Wait, you don't switch spots if they like?
If
the
I
spot is
get
hot?
killed, if I know the spot is hot, I
Right.
leave.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
But I'm stubborn, so I just be like, now I go back to the spot, be like, boom, I'll put a claymore up for somebody that want to come behind me and do a special death.
Yeah, I picked like 7 spots on each board where I could go to. That's like, all right, I'm gonna get a couple kills here real quick.
When was the last time I played? It was you and Sincere's when and Serene's the last time I played,
Oh yeah,
and that was years ago.
we were playing zombies when you played.
Right, that was dope though.
Yeah,
that was the last.
I remember
time
we
played.
left Chaz behind.
Oh, and I almost made it to you, and I died.
He
They
hopped
left.
on that rocket ship like
Yeah,
Chaz.
I was
You
offended
was on the roof
because I was like, "Yo, I got you guys going. Hop on."
Is your son real still respectful when y'all play? Because my son just curses his ass off when we play. And
They be trying not to cuss when when I'm around. I can tell they be trying to edit.
But you know when they by themselves,
Oh,
it be
you know, it's just-
oh, put this motherfucking game on.
They doing
Cigarettes, coke, heroin, cussing, patch on their eye, wooden leg, full filth.
you don't let them get away with a little damn here and there.
Yeah, I don't be tripping. Cause it don't be nothing out of control.
Like,
It'd be
shit.
funny hearing my brother cuss, cause I play with him too. It'd be funny hearing him cuss on the game.
I wouldn't be able to control it, bro.
and I be cussing.
I'd be a monster on the stick.
That's why my mom was like, "I think I'm gonna join Twitch." I'm like, "Please,
please
don't mind, don't."
I didn't want you to see me like this.
You're not ready for all the cussing on Twitch. I play with
Yeah.
Big Irish J all the time.
Oh, that's a cuss fest. For
You'd be like, "Cock."
Fucking
Fucking
guy.
Cock.
God.
I'm gonna hop back into Madden though. I've been itching to do. Madden for a
Brandon
long
Lewis
time.
plays that on Twitch.
Yeah,
all
I've
the
been
time.
hopping. I play. No one plays with me though because everybody think it's a kid game. But I'm
Madden?
No, Smash Brothers. is what I was
Oh,
saying.
so I was about to say, man.
No,
I never heard you
no,
say
man.
Smash Brothers. That's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
I was bringing it up. I was saying
It was coming.
This
Oh.
game, yeah. But Smash Brothers, like I've been on that. Again,
That's all they
heavy.
play over here in the bunker.
Yeah, that's why I gotta hop back in here with them. Every time I come though, they working and bullshit.
They be
Wow.
playing tough.
I've been getting back.
They
into
always
it
hop
now.
on the sticks if you ask, especially if Brennan's here.
Last time I came, the cast was busy. Well, Brennan just likes to beat you, and then I can't.
And talk
I don't.
crap.
Yeah, I don't like losing to Brennan. Brennan's the
Nobody.
worst
Yeah,
person.
Brennan.
You gotta-
He
that's-
quiet when you beat him though. Crickets.
I had to give up on 2K. It's not real. If I
No,
could beat
it's
you
not.
in real life in basketball, you shouldn't be able to beat me on this game.
No, it don't work like
it
that.
ain't right.
And
It's
then
a
the stuff that
video
happened.
game.
I haven't played 2K since 2000.
Since 2K?
Oh, see,
Yeah.
the same thing must
Something
happen.
like that. Because it's just bullshit.
It's super
happened.
real. It's super real now. I got 2K20, and it's
No, the
it's
stuff
real
they be
as heck.
doing, like the glitches and just the like we used to play the street. We only played the street ball when you pick your 5 and then you play. And to this day, I haven't played since because I stole the ball from my brother, who was Larry Bird at the time. I'm Scottie Pippen. Stole the ball. I'm on a fast break to win. Larry Bird catches Scottie Pippen, jumps up and pins my shit on the glass. When the fuck did Larry Bird in his life ever done? He's not fast enough to do that or athletic enough to do that. So I was pissed. Then he comes down, Larry gets the ball, shoots a deep 3 game. And I was like, I'll never play this shit again.
That part is Larry like.
That's part.
That
That's
part,
Larry.
yeah.
That's Larry.
But
Larry,
for
hold
him
on.
to catch me
But
and
Larry
pin my shit on the glass.
It's not like Larry can't dunk or play defense, but
But
he
he
catch
couldn't
Pippen.
catch
No, he
Pippen
wasn't
and
catching
pin me on the
Pippen.
glass.
That's the only part. That's
I never played again.
Well, that's when
I
you just
never
turn the
played
game
again.
off, bro.
I
You be
did.
like, this is bullshit.
And Keith knew it was bullshit, but he won.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
But I was like, I'll never play again. He was cracking up, like running out, and I haven't played since 2010.
That's when you know you win, when they cut the game.
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Never played
That's a
again.
good win.
Because I was like, I don't mind losing, but not like this. Not like
Not
this.
Not like this.
Not like this. Not when the unrealistic stuff happened.
Madden was one I played. I haven't played Madden seriously, I think, since like 04, 05, because it was just too much of an addiction, though.
Yeah. Oh, I had a problem.
Yeah.
That's why I won't get another game system.
And that's why I haven't played, like, because I was like, yeah, I want to get back into it, but I'm like, I know me. I will spend hours and nothing. And I was like, I got some good shit happening. I can't just
Yeah.
spend all day playing.
I
games.
would make it like do the creative team.
Yeah.
Where you can do your seasons.
Yeah.
And I would finish a full 20 season
Yeah.
with this franchise in like a day or two. Like I was just playing
Every
bro.
game?
Like I would
And
play
how many
all day.
minutes, though? 5-minute quarters?
No,
No,
like,
12.
You was doing 12s?
No. I wasn't doing 12.
Yeah.
That's too much.
I was
12 is
doing
a
whole
long
games.
ass time, bro.
No,
I was
doing
doing
like a regular.
I was doing
That's too
whole, bro. I would do it because back then you do the college also, right?
Yep.
So I'm taking my kid from college,
did
and then you can put him in there, so he be in the pros now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, Chaz Rogers number 99. Oh, he's 7 foot, has a 99 speed.
I would do my regular size and height. The only thing I didn't like was if you didn't play quarterback, you couldn't win the Heisman.
No, you
'Cause
pretty
I played
much.
running back one year. I
Yeah.
had like 3,000 yards rushing.
Oh, yeah.
No Heisman. One year, and then one time I was a safety.
Yeah.
I had 22 interceptions. No Heisman. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Dang.
Yeah, you're like, I'm the
What you
greatest
need?
player ever.
That's
Right.
ridiculous. So
No, I was
just
never.
like,
I was either defensive end. I made like a defensive end player, and then I had the greatest nose tackle on earth, bro. My man averaged he had like 12 sacks. I was like, as a nose tackle, it was great.
Is there an age cutoff for video games for us?
No.
No,
Well, you ask women, they give you a different
That's what I'm
answer.
saying.
They give you a different answer for us.
Right,
how-
for us.
look
Like,
how
if he's still
wrong-
playing video games
Yeah,
at 20,
that's what I'm
he's trash.
Great.
I don't know,
Go
I
on.
almost gave up because you get judged now. Like in 2K,
So
when you go
what?
to the street, like was it when you playing on the playground?
Right on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
black
If you're on
top.
the court and they don't like what you have on, they'll leave. They won't play.
Oh,
with
in
you.
the video game.
in the video game. It's
too
like,
much.
oh, it's coming here now.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, if you're not a 7 foot, they'll look at who you are and he ain't got 8 stars or whatever the stars, and then they'll just leave.
That's
like
You're
real
on the
life.
court, you can't get picked up. You're like, oh, I'm sitting here waiting on the outside of a video game in the game.
Yeah, that's like real
That's
life.
funny.
I got
Who got next?
Right.
Oh, man, look
Nah,
at
We already got our 5.
We got our
He
5?
don't look athletic.
Wait, so you still play online? They're both y'all, right? You're just you. Do you have you ran across any racism yet?
Oh,
What? What kind of question is
No,
that?
I'm talking about for Tony.
all the time. But I will say that
How do they even know
normally I immediately mute people I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Immediately. I
Okay.
don't even give
That's
it a
what I'm saying.
shot.
Okay.
It'd be like, and then so I'm in the private chat with the people I actually know. So we never hear the other team. They be typing in little, shit talk here and there. And this one dude, he called me a cheater the other day because on this one stage called Rust, I went to the top. So I'm up top, shooting people. We won. And he was like, "You fucking cheater." He messaged me directly. "You're a cheater." I'm like, "What are you talking about? How you only died one time the whole match?" I was like, "Just because I went to the top and I was just aiming down."
Why are you
I
explaining
think the
it?
dude on my team
Yeah.
was cheating because he had 30-some kills. It was like weird.
How can you cheat in the game? Can't
There's
we all
ways
get
you
30?
can cheat.
Sometimes it glitches.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
can't we all get kills? Can we all get
But
30
I don't know how to cheat. And I
Oh.
was like, "Yo, you can watch my Twitch. I'm not cheating." He's like, "Yeah, I'm reporting you, and I'm having other people report you too." I
Is
was
that
like,
serious, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, "Well, you know what I'm saying?" And so
That's
I
wild.
put his name in the Twitch. I was like, "Y'all have at this dude." They're like, "Tony, don't do him like that." Hey, man, you want to talk grown? Want to threaten me with a good time?
With the internet, I never believe who it is. So it might be somebody just trolling me being racist. So I just
They be
don't
digging
really
for
pay-
that too.
They be trying to
That's
get
what I'm saying. How do they know you? They go by your voice and they be like,
You could tell we
If you
black.
say something like,
But-
he's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They
Hey,
be like,
hey, but people just call you. But no, I've seen it where if you're white, they'll just say nigga anyway.
that's what I'm saying.
They'll just say it to say it, bro, because they're safe. They're safe at home.
Right.
You know. I can't wait till Izzy gets big, bro. I can't
So everybody's
wait
black
to
don't
play.
sound black. You know what I mean?
What?
But for the most part, you can kind of
Yeah, you usually know.
You know when somebody's black a lot of times.
This one girl said, this dude, she was talking about one of my homies. She was like, yeah, he has a black accent. Oh no! So first she said he had a black accent, and I was like, a black accent. She was like, yeah, you know. He was like, oh yeah, so you know, I was thinking that maybe. And I was like, yeah, I had never heard of that. I was like,
pretty
yo,
good.
I was like, because she was like, dude was trying to game her up on the phone.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh yeah, I knew he was black because I was trying to hook him up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was like, I knew he was black. He was like, oh yeah, you know, I was thinking that we can go. And she had a black accent. I was like, that's the funniest thing, bro.
It's funny how you can you're black.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
And you know.
Yeah, you just know.
But I guess it's the same thing. I know somebody is like some kind of Latino on the phone when you hear the accent, like you know. You know what I mean?
If they don't
Oh,
have
I
the
wonder what is
accent,
it?
they would be hard to point out.
Oh yeah.
If they were completely like
They're
with
like,
the American
yeah, so you know, I
accent.
was just thinking that maybe me and you can go on a date.
would never know.
I would have a nice time.
We just talk like who we grow up around. So.
yeah.
Mhm.
But what I'm
And
saying
everybody's
is
talking the same.
every black don't sound like that.
No,
It's
it's
not-
not. It's not
that's what I'm
every.
saying.
It's
Every
not
a lot of
every.
black
No.
sound, you know.
But
like
you
they're
know.
But
racist.
usually when you be like, you black, ain't you?
Yeah.
Usually you on
You on
point.
point, yeah. That's
I
true.
did that on the phone on the real estate tip.
Mm.
I'm like, are you black? She's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
You asked?
Yeah, I asked. You know, she sounded black, and I was
Yeah.
excited.
I've been wrong before. There was a white woman. I was like, oh, she's from the South. I had no idea.
Yeah.
The next thing, oh, you from the South.
Yeah. She was like, no, but I am from Georgia. I was like,
Paul Wall would throw everybody off.
Paul Wall
Wall,
would.
He would
baby.
throw everybody
If I
off.
played him on the video game,
Yeah.
you ain't
Paul-
black.
Paul
Nah,
Wall,
man,
baby.
you know what I'm saying?
Paul.
Paul Wall, baby. What y'all know about me?
Was that the Def Jam Vendetta game you was talking just now? You said when you played with him on the video. Oh, you meant
He said
over
if
the
he
mic.
did.
Oh,
Yeah, if
Right.
I was playing with him,
Yeah.
like, you know, playing Call of Duty with him here.
Pow wow.
Paul
baby.
Wall, baby.
He had to go around all Negroes, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It
But
couldn't
some
been-
people in the South though, you really
his
can't.
family had to be black, bro. His mom and dad had to be black. He had to be adopted from a young age. There's no way he had white parents. There's no way. I bet they were like, "What are you doing?
But
You're
it
gonna
depends
ruin your
on the
life."
neighborhood they were in.
Right. That's how
No,
you-
no, very true.
If they in the black neighborhood,
Because
Houston,
poor,
that's-
like when you're poor, anyways, you know what I
Mhm.
mean. Like that shit don't matter.
Yeah, what do you say to your kid when your young white kid's like, yeah, when I get older, I want to rap and make grills.
Well, son, I guess that's
All
something we can
right,
talk about.
Might
But
be
usually, if you're poor, you're on the, you know, the
But look,
poor
Eminem
white
don't
trash
sound like
side.
Nah, he don't.
a black dude.
Nah.
But Dr. Dre said when he heard him rapping, he said he didn't even know he was black until white until he met him. But also, there weren't a whole lot of white rappers then, so that's probably why he just thought he was.
I never
different.
thought when I first heard the song, I was like, "This is a white dude."
Oh yeah, and now
Yeah.
when I hear stuff now, I can always.
I saw him
guess.
first, so I can't really chime in.
Yeah, I saw him first also, but I'm wondering because there's not a whole lot of white rappers back then, right?
Mm-hmm.
He popped in '97 or something like that, right?
That's
But his
around
song
96.
was like
like
a white song. Though.
97.
That
sound
that
like
song,
what
that-
white people
but you don't
would
know
talk
what-
about.
But you don't know what Dre heard.
Before My Name Is.
You're right.
He was a super underground shit.
Because you don't know what Dre heard. You know, we know
Oh,
Hi
yeah,
My Name
I
Is.
know.
Yeah.
I didn't.
He
Yeah, I didn't hear
My
pre.
Name
I
Is.
didn't hear pre. I just heard.
mainstream.
But Slim Shady was supposed to be I'm white. Hi,
Yeah.
my name is. That was
Yeah.
intentionally.
That was the goal.
Right.
But before that, he was just on some spit.
But didn't he feature with Dre first on what song was that?
On
First thing-
2001,
Nah.
First thing,
in the
that was after.
Nah, that was after
after?
Slim Shady LP.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Like I heard about him early on, but we didn't know who this kid was. You know Mitch Marchand.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he used to rap by the name of Eminem.
Mhm.
So we heard there was another Eminem. We
It was
like, yo,
Mumble
you might
Mouth
have
or
to
something like
change
that,
your
right?
Mitch
name.
Marchand used to go by Eminem?
Yeah, we was like, you're
Wow.
gonna have to change your name. He's like, why? Yo, I don't care who he is, son. I'll battle anything. Then we heard him on some freestyle session. It was like, yeah,
He nice. I got to
he
change
nice.
that.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
you
to change that.
got to change it up.
Yeah.
I would hate to battle Eminem.
Oh yeah. In his day, he was lethal.
Now.
Today.
He's
Some
better
of them be
now.
losing
Losing it though.
Huh?
Some of them be losing their battle rap skills.
Not him.
Nah,
I haven't seen him battle.
M is just as good, if not better than
I'll pass
before,
on the
bro.
battle with Eminem any day.
Yeah, it feels as though he battle raps on every song.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He
and
does
then
it.
he just be showing off like.
Yeah, it's
He
like,
battle
man.
raps the entire industry on every song.
What was that? What was that song he did? What was it? Monster? No, what was that on his last album?
Zeus
He did with
on
George.
this
with
one?
with Juice WRLD was on
He
that
went
one
in
song.
Snoop on
Godzilla
Zeus.
or whatever. I was just like, yo, this cat was killing. It was crazy.
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, I don't know why he went at Snoop.
Because Snoop
well, I know
disrespected
why.
him.
But
Oh,
he didn't disrespect him. He just said he's not
nah,
on
it
the
was
top
10.
10.
Eminem explained it. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was the tone in which Snoop said anything. Because he broke down everything Snoop said in the interview. He
He's
was
like,
just
"That was
I
fine."
don't care that I'm not in his top 10. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's top 10 is going to be different. And the rappers he had in there, like there's some of my favorites as well. It was just the tone in which he said.
Because he also said like if it wasn't that shit, he was like, that's not some shit I rock with. He was like, that shit I don't rock with.
Yeah,
Literally
and
about
this is somebody
about his
that he
songs.
knows personally, so
Right.
it stings even more. Like we were in the same crew.
Sound like it was
you know what I'm
personal.
saying? Yeah, and so he took it like that. And
Yeah,
so
sound like
I was
Snoop
I
got
understand
a secret beef that we might not know.
Yeah.
about.
Well, because he said like that's not because he literally said I don't rock with that shit or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it was real dismissive and
Yeah,
like,
that's-
especially for somebody you know personally.
Yeah,
I
that's-
get-
And we've done songs together.
Yeah.
Oh, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's-
he came on the track.
That's saying
stings a
I
little.
want you to contact me so we
Yeah.
can talk about what we need to talk about. That's what that's saying.
I don't know. I think he just was like, that's just as a gangster rapper, that's just not something that crossed his tape deck on a regular.
Which is
no,
fine.
Eminem
They got
was
songs.
I
never
don't think he
tripping
should've
on the
personally
exclusion.
said it.
Right.
Like
Right.
if I didn't like a
No,
joke
no,
of
you're
yours, I
right.
wouldn't go on the radio.
That-
and
but
be
that's
like,
not
I
what
didn't
M
like
said.
this joke about
M
it.
literally was like at the part
Yeah.
where he says I don't rock with that shit with Eminem's music. He was like, "Hey, dog."
It's not what he said; it's how he said
Yeah,
it. From what
I
they're
get
explaining,
it, especially
yeah,
from somebody you've known for years. It's like, damn,
like it's something we need to talk about.
Right.
I'm like, yo, but Tony's jokes, man, that shit ain't. For
I just
me,
don't
bro.
rock with that shit.
Yeah, you just be like, dang, dog.
Right? You're like, huh?
I'd be like, why would you?
I
yeah.
don't fuck with him like that.
So
You'll
I
be like,
felt
oh,
Eminem on that too.
I feel that because then you're like, bro, we bros, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought we were Snoop.
yeah, you can't have a song with me, and you don't rock with me that way.
Someone said he was trying to become relevant. I was like, Snoop is relevant. Snoop's
Yeah.
never
Oh,
not
Snoop's
been
Snoop's
relevant.
never not been relevant.
He's never not
Snoop
lost
just
for
became
relevancy.
even more relevant after the whole Tyson, after that whole
But
fight.
he's never
Oh,
not.
he's
Yeah, he
never
never.
not been-
Yeah, he's always.
His name has always
It's
been
always
every
whether it's
well
a movie,
respected.
Whether Martha Stewart, whether he's hosting a show, whether he's never.
Even
not
if he doesn't
been-
have a hot album out, he's still
he's
out
always,
here.
He had a reality show. Like
Yep.
he's always something. It's always something. He's
He
never
might.
been out the loop.
I would never. I would never say someone could never fade, but he might be close to one of those people
He's
that
he's
just
always
always
got
gonna be
something
there no
going
matter
on.
Because
what.
he transcended the music.
Right.
And
And
now
now
he-
he transcend the music.
and now he's
can
Uncle
pop.
Snoop. No matter what he does
Right.
now, he's
Right.
always
Yeah.
gonna be, Uncle
He's got the
Snoop.
commercials.
Yeah.
And if it's not music, you like, I want to smoke a blunt with this
Right.
dude. If
It's
you
just
smoke,
like-
Yeah.
that's like an honor to smoke a blunt with Snoop.
That's what you want to do as an artist. I mean, like, if you want that, if you want to stay, some people just focus on the music.
No,
and leave
Snoop
me
is a
alone.
part of pop culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
Absolutely.
Like he's beyond hip hop and
He's
just
a
being
staple
that.
of hip hop. He's
Yeah.
the longest lasting hip hop artist, I believe.
Longest line. I mean, Dre.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
E40,
Ice
au
Cube.
contraire.
Dre took a while off of making music.
But I'm
Is
just
it- Too Short and
didn't.
E40,
Yeah,
they're older.
but
than
they didn't get
Snoop.
the hits like
No.
Snoop. But
I mean, but if
Yeah,
you
they did.
well,
Has
Too
I-
Short
You might be
released
right.
albums every decade for the last 30 years. or
You say
40.
who?
Too Short.
That's what I'm saying. Like Too Short, he debuted in the 80s.
right.
yeah,
So Snoop came out in what 92
90s.
on the Chronic.
hmm
Yeah.
But
92.
where do you put like Cube in there?
I feel like
What,
Cube's
top 10
music.
He kind
Or
of.
Not
just
I'm not
people-
talking about music because Cube went into the movies and Cube
Yeah.
has classics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
still-
Wait, what
yeah.
are we talking about?
But Snoop-
I'm talking about somebody transcending the idea of like never fading, transcending.
Because when he originally started, he said, "What? Snoop's the longest rapper."
Staying in it, like
staying
continuously.
to rap?
Yes.
Well, then Too Short.
Not
No,
dropping
no.
an album
Too
every-
short.
I think
E40.
E40.
Yeah.
E40
They've been rapping
has
for
the
a
record
hella
for the
long.
most albums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say Cube is working on something. They just dropped something with Snoop. I mean with Dre. I know
Cube
they're
don't
working
have a lot of
again.
albums.
Cube,
too.
nah, he be
He don't
taking
have a lot
long
of
pauses.
albums,
right. Yeah.
Snoop has a lot of albums.
Yeah.
Cube might have just as many movies as albums.
Shit.
Oh, he got way
he
more
got
movies than albums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got
Way
more
more.
I'm counting
movies.
the NWA, all that.
I didn't count it.
Yeah.
Really?
Movies, is,
Yeah.
yeah. Way more.
Hell, he did 4 Fridays.
Three
Three
Fridays.
Fridays.
He did 3 Fridays. He
Are
did
we
Triple
there
X,
yet?
Are we
Triple
there
X 2.
Two, are we there
Yeah.
yet? type
Two Are
thing?
We
He
There
be doing-
Yet?
he-
He
Trespass.
he about
I
them
think he did
sequels.
3 because the
Glass
third one
Shield.
had the little bobblehead thing, right?
Which
That was
thing?
the second.
That was the
first
second
one.
one?
I don't know. I
Alright.
think I stopped after 1.
My kids got too old.
Which one y'all talking about?
Are we
Was there
yet?
3 or 2?
Oh, it's just 2.
The movie where he was a
think-
substitute teacher.
Barbershop did what?
Oh,
3?
yeah.
Three
Fight.
barbershops.
Yeah.
He be doing
3
sequels.
barbershops.
Yeah, he got like 3 of each.
He probably popped up in Beauty Shop.
Well,
Right.
the 21,
He
the
don't be
21
doing
Jump
one.
Streets.
21.
those.
Catalina
I forgot about
22.
those.
Anaconda.
Anaconda.
3 of
Be
those.
active.
3 Kings.
3 Kings.
That's a lot of movies.
Hmm?
Higher
Did
learning.
we say Trespass?
Higher
Yeah.
learning.
Yeah.
Trespass.
Higher
Glass
Learning.
Shield. Higher learning.
Yeah.
Cutie
I
out
mean,
here.
then you got to go all the way back to his first joint.
Boys
Getting
in the
down,
Hood.
Boys in the
Boys in
Hood.
the Hood.
Boys in the
Yeah.
Hood.
Yeah.
I don't think I can name one album of Cube's.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
you
can.
American-
America's Most Wanted.
Most Wanted.
That
Death
I remember it
Certificate.
now, but that's it.
The Predator.
Predator was good.
Lethal Injection.
You know?
You're
War
an
and
alma-
Peace.
You don't count,
Hey,
bro.
Death
You're an
Certificate
almanac.
was
Nothing
one
you
of
do.
How you not know no Cube albums?
Wicked.
I just don't know the names
That
of
was a
them.
single.
America's
I
Most
don't-
Wanted is the very least the one
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah,
everybody
America's
knows.
Most Wanted is always popping
Yeah.
up on.
I don't think I was ever a big Cube fan. I mean,
Yeah.
I loved what he did, but I don't think I was ever a big.
I feel you because I didn't grow up with Cube like
Right.
that. But yet that was one of those albums like you're not gonna miss that one.
I just remember Today Was a Good Day. I remember
I mean,
when
well,
that
yeah.
came
That was
out.
on
That
the
was
Predator
Destiny.
album.
Yeah.
classic.
Which one was Death Certificate?
That was
That's with the disc, right?
That was the second album. He had I think No Vaseline was on there.
Yeah.
And was
was
Steady
a cold
Mobbin
song.
is on that album.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
then
one we standing
even
next
later
to
on, so I remember Cube like later on when it was yay. That's the
Yeah.
Cube I grew up with. I put rhymes like way, and then
Mhm.
When he was
what was the
Dub C and
Dub C, Mac 10.
Yeah, yeah,
West Side
yeah,
Connect.
West Side
Connect.
Connect, West Side Connect gang.
what was
Connect
that?
gang.
What was his one
Bang,
club
bang.
hit that wasn't a club
be
hit?
clubbing?
Yeah, we
clubbing?
we be clubbing.
that club hit. We be clubbing.
So that was always like the Cube I grew up with. So I had to come back later on like the NWA Cube and America's Most Wanted Cube. You know,
How could people call him a sellout for doing movies?
I didn't agree with that.
I
For
never
doing
understood
movies?
that. Yeah, that was a big
dumb.
thing. They were
That's
like,
dumb.
"Oh,
Because at the time it was like you a gangster rapper, you
Yeah.
can't, you
You
know.
doing family
Especially
movies.
you doing comedies, man. Just-
yeah. But when does
Yeah.
that stop? When do you stop calling Snoop a gangster rapper? When the last time Snoop been a gangster?
It's your fan base holds you into that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like Cube ain't ever been like I'm a gangster, guys. Like I'm like, oh, Cube been doing movies for a long time.
For a
He did
long
a family movie.
But how he came out was
Yeah,
the
it
gangster
was
rap.
real.
But I'm saying like these cats don't even live in hoods. I be like,
But if Cube, when
But
he makes
when
an
you-
album,
When you make a video, you still look like you in that life.
we know you not.
But no, but
The
that- but
game
that's
the game lives
image,
in
though.
Glendale.
But
you know what I'm saying?
It's still the image.
no, but
I'm
if Cube,
like,
if
what are we
Cube dropped
doing?
an album today, like someone said he might do whatever,
Yeah.
it's still gonna be gangster rap.
That's
He's not
right.
gonna be talking about Are We There
I make
Yet?
movies.
Yeah.
But
Always
that's
want
the image. Whatever
Right.
you come out as, that's usually the image
Mhm.
that sticks. No
Yeah.
matter what. We know you getting money. People know you getting money now, but still. You know.
But it's not even that. I'm just like I can't like I don't take Snoop serious as a gangster rapper. You be like, well, I
But
don't know.
he was a gang member.
I
That
think
would
he
be
was like an
great if
affiliate.
they
wasn't
really.
he?
Huh?
Wasn't he like an affiliate?
No, he was a
Snoop
Crip.
was an
Crip.
affiliate.
Actual
Oh,
Crip.
G was
Crip.
affiliate.
Ice-T was affiliate. He was never in. It was a lot like it's a
Yeah.
lot of people that are affiliate 'cause they just grow up in that neighborhood, but I never
Right.
actually joined.
I just imagine somebody in the comments like, Chaz, who the fuck you think you are to test Snoop's gangster?
I mean, it's coming.
Yeah.
But Snoop is a real Crip.
Yeah,
though.
Snoop, Crip,
Yeah.
Crip.
I'd like to see him cripping as a grandpa. Come here, little cuz.
My question is always, when do you let it go? That's
What?
always my question.
I think when that
understand.
last cornroll gets, like, you know,
When Snoop lets that go.
I understand your environment. You know, you grow up in it, whatever. But like, at what point you're like, oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
enough.
I don't know, man. I'm so ungangster. I have no idea. I wasn't allowed to look at it, take it in, breathe it.
When you join, it's supposed to be a lifetime membership.
Yeah.
You like
Blood in, blood
They
out.
don't let you. Also, 6 months.
Mhm.
All right, 6 months, y'all.
6 months?
Can
Supposed
we
to
get
be in
rich?
it for life.
You can look at it at
You
the
gonna make your money, you
renew.
gone.
You want the year, 2 years? What you want? Sign me up for 3
Premium,
years,
right.
then I'm out. That's
What's
not
your
how it
renewal
works.
policy on
That
cripping?
community? It's supposed to be for life, but
Yeah.
Cause I just feel like even when all of them get old, they'd be like, this is.
I think a lot of them do that. They just
Wow.
fade out. You
Wow.
just
Oh, yeah.
naturally
This-
fade out. You
this
move. You
that
get a
has to be a
family.
retirement. Like when you
This
get
is
that
ridiculous.
last
Yeah,
knockout,
like,
you gotta
this
be
is
like, hey.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Old as
I ain't
hell.
really been out there in a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So-
move to Lancaster.
All right.
but it's still a part of your life history.
Because then you're always gonna be like, wait, what? Yo, wait, hold on. So
Oh,
I take
definitely
you back.
still.
It's still in there.
It's even if you're not in it, just the environment. Like my
Right.
dad still has the snap because of his environment. He was never in anything, but he was affiliated because of where he lived.
No doubt.
So he told me one time, he's like, I realized I never wore the color red until we moved to the Bay Area. He was never a Crip ever, but everybody around him was.
Right.
So
But you just damn near ain't wearing red.
So he's just like I never noticed that until I moved, and then we went somewhere, and I was like, this
It's
is my
safe.
first red shirt.
Now
Yeah.
it's more they're more lenient, right, with the colors and all. They wear what
Yeah,
they want
it's
to wear.
changed up a bit, but I remember back when you used to come here, people would not wear red or
Yeah.
blue.
Oh yeah, that was the
People just
the
being
stigma.
gray and black.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
First time
I'm
it-
ready.
yeah.
No, you all right? Wear what you
Yeah.
I
want.
was doing the research before I moved to Cali.
me
I was
too.
like, all right, so what's going on here? Looking at this.
I didn't know.
Especially
till
I
I,
had kids to worry about, so I was like,
Yeah.
all right, what's this neighborhood talking about right here?
I didn't know till I got here. Cass was like, "No, you can't."
Really?
Yeah.
I
Chicago, it was hats.
No,
I mean, you didn't watch Boys in the Hood, Minister Society?
yeah,
That's
bro.
what I learned.
But I was.
yeah, colors.
But also, I didn't
Colors
see,
was the main thing.
Wait,
I
I didn't
really
see those
that.
colors. I didn't
Oh.
see those movies because, like I said, I was like, those weren't. I wasn't in a gangster. I wasn't like watching those. You
And
know
it,
what I mean?
and if you watch
As a
Minister
kid.
Society and Boys in the Hood, it's not about those gangs.
Boys
If
in the
you
Hood
wa-
had
if
the
you
colors,
watch it
though.
is.
If you watch Boys
If
in
you
the
watch
Hood,
Boys
it's
in the
definitely
Hood,
about
yeah.
Bloods
You
and
see
Crips.
it, but they don't. It's
They
not
don't- they never
Crips
say
and
it.
Bloods, right?
No.
You
Yeah.
see
But
the
it
red
definitely
rag,
is.
but it's
Cuban-
not like
But Cuban
Cuban
was
was
Crips.
colors
Uh-huh.
address
Right.
the
Crips
different
and
gang
Bloods,
colors.
yeah.
I didn't see all that stuff until I got older, and I was much older.
You
when I
ain't see
saw that.
colors.
Like
I've seen colors since, yeah.
I
saw-
am
Growing-
a
growing up out here,
nightmare
partially,
walking,
you
psychopath
learn that-
talking.
Growing up here, partially,
Don
you learned
Cheadle.
that everybody that was getting into it knew who they were getting
Right.
into it with. It wasn't just a lot of random violence. It was random violence, but I mean, they wouldn't just be like, "Oh, kill him."
Yeah.
I always knew because my family's from LA. So even in Boys in the Hood, I noticed like, oh, he's a Crip, he's a Blood. Cause
Right.
I'm like, well, my family was this, and they, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like he's saying, they know who. Like when I'm coming to visit, I'm not worried about it. Like I'm not in it or whatever. I did get rolled up on once though. I had on these red J's, and these young kids was like, "Where you from?" I was like, "Not here." Like, you've never seen me before. What are you? And I was walking with Pawpaw too. Like he's 86.
Right.
What are we doing? We're going to Popeyes.
It should be fair game for certain situations. Like, just
bro, we
leave
were
us
walking
alone.
into a Popeyes. They were like, "What up?" I'm like, "Are you serious? Really?"
They was looking at y'all.
Pawpaw was like,
I got he's so even in LA, so he didn't. He was like, "Them stupid niggas," and we just kept. But I was just like, "Why? Why?" And then they said it as they were walking away because they had to catch the bus. So they were like banging while they were like,
They were
"Don't
still
take
on
off."
schedule.
Like, and I was like,
hold the door.
Yeah, and I'm
Still
like,
on
"What are you
schedule.
doing, bro?"
I remember when I didn't know if you asked someone where they were from, it was just, that was like some like disrespect. Because I asked a dude, he was in the Bay Area, and I was young, like 10, and it was one of my friend's cousins, and I was like, "Oh, this your cousin?" And I was like, "Hey man, where you from?" He's like, "What you mean where I'm from, cuz?" I just yeah, I was really like, where you from? He was like, "What you mean where I'm from, cuz?" I just, oh, okay. I didn't
Bust your
know.
whole shit open.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
How old was he?
He had to be like 17, 18, and I was
Oh,
maybe
he done
like
been through it.
11, 12. You know what I mean?
Oh, you little.
I was young.
"Oh yeah, he been
He
through
used
it."
to call you out for
Yeah.
But those little gangsters, bro.
Right.
You gotta watch out for.
They sure do. They start young.
They trying to
Point to
prove
prove.
something,
Right.
Yeah.
That little kid shot Omar in the wire, man. Watch out.
Snuffed him.
Legend.
Watch
He's a
out.
legend.
No
now.
one can take out Omar, and he did it. Like, cold too.
Because the kids, you don't see them
Least
coming.
expected.
He saw him come in the store, too. He just looked, oh, little shorty.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what I hear, most of the shooters in the real life be the kids.
Those are the ones you got to watch out for.
You know what's funny about that in The Wire is I was mad about it in the beginning the way he died because I was like, oh, Omar deserved a nice shootout death, but that's expected.
It
You know
was
what
the
I'm
most
saying?
realistic.
And I was like, no, like he survived. And every time you watch Omar shoot a gun, he never looked ready. He always looked surprised by the shot. He didn't look like a killer. If you ever just watch it, every he's like,
He was ready. When
he was mad
When he shot
shaky.
Stinkum, he wasn't shaking.
Nah, I gotta remember what that was. I remember they were at the
Season
shootout
one.
in the
Yeah,
car.
Omar was
Season
a
one
Omar
was
was
a
a
no,
killer.
Dark
watch it. Watch when they were out in the streets, and he was shooting a gun. He looked mad scared.
When he was hurt?
No. It was just a shot. I was just like, he didn't
Oh,
look.
you talking about the shootout he had when the girls was with him?
Maybe he just
One
didn't
of
look
the
gangster when he
girls
shot the
did?
gun. I was like, he looked like he didn't know that gun was
I
about
like
to go
that,
boom.
though. I like that.
I was
When
just
you
like,
in
he
the
didn't look
shootout,
ready.
You ain't going to be too cool for school. To
When
shoot
you know
out
when
here.
you squeeze that trigger, it's coming. You know that.
But still, you don't know where the bullets is coming
But
from.
then I was
like
like-
that he showed like real emotion.
Oh, he's a
even within
great
gunfight.
actor. There's no doubt about that.
But when he shot Stinkum, he didn't look nervous at all. He came out that alley.
Stink 'em.
Stinkum was running up. They was trying to catch somebody. He was in the alley. He was already ready for him. He whistled and shot him. Bow. And then he shot at Weebay. Great show.
Great show.
Oh.
I gotta rewatch this. I think
gotta
it's
watch
time.
It's time.
I haven't done it in like
time
a
to queue
year
it
or
back
two.
up.
I re-upped
What-
during the quarantine. I watched
Once I had to
the
be
whole
like,
thing.
I don't remember. It's like, then it's time to go back.
Yeah.
It's time to dive
The only
back.
one I always
remember every
remember is
moment.
season
I went
4.
through the whole season
Yeah.
during the pandemic. The whole
I gotta do it again.
series.
The rewatch, honestly, is what made me appreciate season 2.
Oh,
Because my
season
first
2 is
run through
dope,
season
man.
2, I was like, whatever.
The ending of season 2 makes it all worth it.
Oh, the way it ended, it was like a great novel. It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh,
Season 2 ended
brilliant.
Yeah, it was because my first run through, I didn't have an issue with it. I was just like, okay, show me something different.
No,
you know?
bro was so annoying. I think that was my biggest
Oh
issue.
no, he sucked.
He was so
Ziggy?
annoying.
Ziggy?
Jesus.
Oh, I hate Ziggy.
I was just like, just kill
That's
him.
the only character on the show I ever hated.
People
I
need
didn't like
to check
Bubbles.
out The Wire.
Huh?
I didn't like Bubbles. I don't know. He's always dirty.
He's a junkie.
Like, just dirty ass out of here. He's always here.
This is what we go through.
Sick of DC.
Pushing his
Is this sick of
cans.
DC
He
work?
was always he's always getting his ass beat
Definitely
somehow.
sick of DC.
He was
worthy.
always getting his ass beat. He
He's
was
a
always
junkie,
dirty,
bro.
I was like, bro, man, learn your lesson. Hide your cans better.
I was sick of him getting robbed, though. I
He's
felt
always
bad,
getting
but I was
robbed,
like,
bro.
Stop, bro.
He was
bully
always
Bubbles.
getting
I
robbed.
met that dude who was his bully too. In the beginning, I met that cat.
Who was
Remember
it?
when they tried to
The guy
set
who
him
was
up?
smacking him up early on.
I was like, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he was smacking up him and the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like manager of like Full Force. What's that band's name?
Full Force?
Yeah, he's like
Full Force.
their manager.
Really?
Yeah. He's mad cool.
Oh, not currently?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mad cool.
Not Bubbles.
Who are you talking
Somebody
about?
else.
The bully.
I stopped listening.
He was
to DC.
beating. He was
I
beating.
turned
the-
this way when you say he didn't look like.
Oh,
Bubbles.
DC
Bubbles
is
was
dead to
always
me for
getting
the
his
rest of
ass
the
Against the
beat.
cold
Sick of
shoulder.
it.
But that's real though, man. He's a junkie.
And he has
can't
nobody
fight.
to go to. Yeah, he weak.
Remember when Dookie started kicking it with him?
Oh yeah.
I hated
yeah,
that.
turned him like that.
That was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I've only got through 2 seasons of that.
Oh my god.
Hop back in because the 4th season is crazy.
Oh, season 4 was just.
yeah.
Season
I used to
4.
hear about them, but
Destroying
that
my
used to
life.
make me not get
Masterpiece.
to watch them.
Nah, you gotta watch it, dog. It's time, Craig. It's time.
It's
Craig.
time.
It's time.
It's time.
Season
Craig.
4.
Best
Dookie,
TV
I
drama
didn't-
ever, in my opinion.
It's time.
It's
to,
up there.
It's time to
Ever? Yeah. No, I mean, I had Game of Thrones. If they didn't fumble on the
They
last,
fumbled
one.
on
Yeah,
that
they
last
fumbled on
season.
that last one.
That
They
whole
was in
last season was
contention.
bad.
Yeah, they was
They
up
was
there,
in
bro.
contention,
They
but they
was up- dropped it.
they dropped down.
Damn it.
They dropped down tough.
Damn it.
That whole season.
It's hard to
was bad.
maintain that many seasons.
You know
It
what?
wasn't even that many.
It was 8, but
That's
and
8
it,
seasons.
but it's only 10
Wait,
episodes
it was
a
8
season.
seasons?
Yeah,
they
but
did
it's
8.
hour
Yeah.
long.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're supposed
That's
to.
a lot of
No,
seasons.
no,
That's a
no.
lot of seasons.
No. But you're supposed to have your weaker
Push it aside.
episodes early in your career.
No, but
not
they
not in the
weren't planning
finale
on
season.
going
They weren't
more than,
planning it. Yeah.
What,
they
3
just,
seasons? 4
Then they
seasons?
tried to rush it, and then it just.
Yeah.
It looks so rushed.
Because they had caught up to the books, and then
They had
were
passed
trying-
it. Yeah, they
they
passed the book,
it,
and
it was
then-
like,
And it was still dope.
You're right, but also
then-
those guys started. The guys who they were already getting deals to do other stuff. They were supposed to do like a Star Wars movie. They were supposed to remember they were supposed to do a TV series about if racism never stopped.
No excuse, bro. It's no excuse for us
No, you're
seeing
right.
a Starbucks cup.
they just didn't care.
was rough.
Yeah, I was like,
And a
is
water
there-
bottle. It was
Yeah.
2 things.
You know what? I think that was a low-key plant. I think they got a check from that because too many people go. over
It
the
wasn't
movie
even a
to be
Starbucks
like,
cup.
oh.
That
It
was
was
other
something
thing.
that
There's
shouldn't
no
have
way
been
they
there.
let that slip.
It was not even a Starbucks
You think it was
cup.
done on purpose?
May
There's
have.
no way in hell. A HBO series
Right, throwing all
like
that editing.
this
That's
does not
up for
see
awards.
a Starbucks cup. There's no way in hell.
It's up for awards. Somebody seen the cup and was like,
Why
hey, we
would
got
would they let that sit
Because
there?
Starbucks might have offered them so much money that they were like, hey, just let it slide. And we'll be like, oh,
There's
we
no
let it
way.
get through.
Wow. Now
Did you see the Mandalorian
I would
caught
have.
somebody?
Huh?
The Mandalorian caught some guy's arm in a shot. Dude had a watch on. And he was like, you just saw like half of it and then like an arm out there.
Nah,
in the
I-
Mandalorian?
Yeah, in one of, like the fight scenes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, everybody froze it. It was like people watch stuff so closely.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you
You know
can't
what?
make
It
any
might have
mistakes.
got through because we'll see movies where you'll see like I know some of the movies we had, you'll see like somebody walk through the background. If you didn't know them, you would be like, oh, maybe that's
You're
just
like,
on cross. But
he
normally
ain't
you're
supposed
like,
to be there.
was that John that just walked by?
the sound guy?
Yeah, what craft service doing in that shot?
The sound guy, John. Wait, yeah, donuts. Yeah, craft service. I don't believe the cup though.
Bro, I don't
I'm not
know,
buying
man.
it. I can't.
HBO don't need money from Starbucks.
Everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody needs some
I don't
money.
think it was a fumble.
So y'all think it was advertised? Come on.
I think it could.
Yeah, wait,
They talked about it.
Wait, no,
in
they
the
found out.
press and
But
stuff.
the thing about it is that it wasn't a Starbucks cup. It was just tea.
Whatever
but
it was.
But here's the thing, everybody hopped on it being a Starbucks cup.
It was
With-
it was a brand
with-
of something. If I don't.
It was supposed to be like some
It
kind
might
of
have been one of
regular
them
tea spot.
general
Yeah.
cups that you can buy to put hot drinks in.
And I don't
That's
think
how you
they-
know it must have been real then,
Then
because they're
it
not
was
gonna
real.
leave
It was real.
a blank cup.
It had it been a Starbucks cup,
Exactly.
it's different.
My point is this: I don't care about the label of the cup.
Okay.
just the cup being in the shot.
Yeah,
there's no way that got.
There's
past
way too many
the
people.
editors.
There's way too many people,
There's
bro.
too many. No, this is an
On set.
HBO $1 million episode franchise. There's no way.
And there's way too many people. Too many eyes,
No.
bro.
So
I
explain.
I think
Okay,
somebody
I
seen
feel
it
that.
but didn't want their department to get in trouble.
So
'Cause
somebody
it's
explain this
embarrassing to
red
get-
plastic cup. You know what I mean? If it was a blank cup,
Yeah.
we gotta explain it.
Just let it go. Don't say nothing.
Unless they did one of those Disney moves where the people be pissed off and they put the penis on top of the castle.
Oh yeah.
For the Little Mermaid or something like that.
I never
but
caught any of those.
I
tried
saw
to
the
look for 'em.
penis.
I never saw
The
anything.
penis at the top of the castle was there.
That's
I've
a
Little
seen
little.
some
Mermaid?
things where I was like,
I never saw that.
Nah, that
I never
couldn't
like
be.
when people said in Lion King when Mufasa plops on the ground and all the stuff goes in the
They
air.
say
it
that's
spelled out
false.
sex. I was like,
I
never
saw that.
it.
They say
I
that's
looked
false.
1,000
But
I've seen the
I
movie
think someone
100,000
created
times.
that. Like
Yeah, because I was like, that's not. I never saw it.
I looked at a YouTube video the other day and they said that was just a
yeah,
random.
a random person.
Yeah, it was a
fucking with
random-
visual effects.
They say it was supposed to be SFX for the special effects team.
Oh okay.
But people took it as, sex.
Oh, for the lion. For the
Yeah.
lion. Okay. Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
Here we go. Should be a doozy. All right. You about to hop on a private jet, right? Before you hop on a private jet, you got two options for pilots. You're hanging with both of them.
Mm-hmm.
One is getting drunk, high, everything. The other pilot is going to be his first time ever flying a plane. He's having a convo with you like, I'm a little nervous. I don't know how this is going to be. First time up. But the drunk one's confident and cocky as hell. Who you flying with?
I've seen Flight.
He pulled it off in flight.
You
Drunk right now.
I'm like, high on what?
We're gonna
Like,
roll
gotten
it.
off
I'm
of
talking about
heroin.
he
I'm
done
like,
shot up. You done see him come out the
Oh, he's
bathroom.
shooting up? No,
He
I'm
done
not
came out the
good.
bathroom.
He's coked
high,
up.
clearly. Man, what's
No,
up?
if he's shooting anything, no.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
wait.
not.
Has he been drinking and he's been snorting
He's
coke
the-
also? Is it heroin
He's
or what?
bubbles, nigga.
Well, I can't ride with the heroin dude. But the
bubbles.
dude,
Because heroin dude might just hit one of these one
yeah,
time.
I
and
can't do
that's
that.
it.
He's
But-
pretty bad.
The coke, if it's coke and drinking, I'm going with
Yeah.
the coke and drinker.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Okay.
they do that.
They balance that out. You know what I mean?
I mean, quiet as it's kept. There's a lot of doctors that are on coke. to
You
stay
drink,
up to
you
do
drink,
what
and
they
then you
gotta
do the coke to bring you back up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure.
That's fact.
And he has. I'm sure he has his ratio. He's like, I'm good. I got 3 lines.
I
here.
do this all the
Yeah.
time.
Like, there's a lot of doctors. That's like a known thing where doctors come in there. I mean, I'm up. This is
baby.
what I do.
And perform successfully heart surgery. Huh? Like,
we watch a lot of athletes.
Right.
That was coked up.
Yeah.
And you
Win
find out later. That's
championships.
what they do, right? Win a
I
championship.
mean, I figure you're most hyper alert when you're on coke.
I'm
right?
going with the rookie, man.
Really? I'm not going
Baby,
with
I
Baby
can't
Bones is
see
notoriously
you.
on
I can't
coke.
see you doing it. Like, do what you do as a
Uh-huh.
pilot, but don't let me see you doing it.
Okay.
'Cause that's gonna be in my head.
Right.
Wait. But did you teach your kids how to drive?
I did.
All right. How was that? Were they shaky in the beginning? I don't want that. I
But
don't.
no, here's the thing: to be a pilot, to actually fly a flight,
But it's the nerves.
you've already
bro.
gone through all that training.
But it's the nerves, though. Okay, here we go. Oh god.
Yeah.
he like,
I get it, but every pilot has had
You're
their
gonna
first
be in
flight.
his lap. Like you got that. You
Every
got the whole
pilot has had
protocol?
their first flight.
I say that all jokingly, but I'm taking the rookie. Like
I'm taking
in real
the
life. I'm
drunk
taking
rookie
the dope
McGee.
I've
man.
had a very cheerful pilot that I thought might have been on something.
He was. Got you.
You
there
ever heard him
safely.
come over to announcement, be like, yeah, so we got to be going on. He's like, hey, he high.
Be
and
doing
stuff.
extra.
Woo,
Yeah.
what's
I
up,
can't
y'all?
see you doing that.
It's a lot
Right.
of
Not
auto
if I
glide.
see it.
yeah, you say you just can't if you
It's
just
gonna
can't
be a
see
great
it.
flight.
If I'm wondering, he don't look right. But oh well.
What if you
I
just smell
see
it?
You,
What if you smell it on his breath?
I'm worried.
yeah.
How shaky is the rookie, bro? Is he like
Oh,
a
the
mess?
rookie shook.
He's just
he- is he-
nervous.
Is
The
he
rookie
like
the
peeing on
jitters.
himself?
The rookie like in the corner not talking
And
to nobody.
I know from firsthand experience, when I'm nervous, I know I can deliver.
You might kill.
Right.
Yep, you kill.
So
Well, I know
He's a
that
rookie.
the person that's on the drugs has an O record because he hasn't crashed a plane
Right.
yet, so he got it down.
I'm not trying to be your first crash.
Truly a
bro.
vet.
I'm not trying to be in the plane crash
One
and then they
time,
find
yeah.
out he had drugs in his system.
I'm taking 60-0 over 0-0.
That's what I'm saying.
The drunk pilot has been doing this forever.
He's undefeated.
He knows.
But it might be the day that
He
he
knows his
overdosed.
guys.
It
He
might be
knows
the
his
day.
limits.
It might be
I
the day his heart
can't see
stops.
you doing this.
Right.
I feel
It's
like
fine if I'm like, I think he on coke.
Bro, if he does coke, I'll be like,
Then
well,
I
at
can
least
go
he's
sit down. But
Oh,
if
yeah,
I
that's-
know you out here, toe up.
I would take the cokehead over the drunk. If he don't like, yeah, he's like,
Oh, yeah,
let's do
the
this. I'm like,
drunk?
all right.
Oh, he focused.
But the
No.
drunk, I'm like, I don't know, bro.
I'm not. See, my thing is how shook is if the rookie in the corner, like, guys, I don't know.
He's
if I can do this.
nervous.
He's
and
nervous.
He's telling you he's
He
nervous.
don't want to fly.
He pees on himself. He's like,
He's like, yo,
I'm
you
sorry.
good, man? Man, this is my first flight.
If he sounds
That's
shaky
different,
on
but
the
that's-
announcement,
that's-
if he says that on the announcement,
that's different,
This is your
bro.
pilot. This is my first flight.
Right.
No, I don't think you would say it on the.
Is
He's
it
just
like a
talking about we
crippling
I'm talking
hanging
about
out.
nerves?
private. Y'all was
Are
hanging
we
out.
talking about
at the
crippling
bar. He like,
nerves?
I don't want to kill you. He say something like that. I don't want to kill you up there, you know.
I need to see this. If he's like, all right. So, okay.
Still going with the rookie though.
One of these buttons.
I feel like the rookie is gonna be extra alert.
Okay, so everybody listen. We're gonna head off to Boston, and like if y'all hear that,
You still going with the rookie, bro?
no.
Well, I'm already on the flight.
Yeah.
No, I'm getting off. What are you
I'm
talking
already on
about?
the plane.
You just gonna tuck
I'm
in?
talking about before. What you said
Right.
before. He's
Hold on,
nervous.
everybody.
Like, he's gonna be focused on every button press. He's gonna be awake.
You say you're gonna be on point.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be like.
I'm
I
going
can't
with
mess this
Tony's
up.
logic as far as I've been nervous in games. I've been nervous on
Bro,
stage. But when it's time to go, all that shit go out the window.
I'm
Once you
talking
in,
about
once
Your
you
mer-
in the shit,
Our most nervous sets probably are some of our best ones.
Oh.
that's what I'm saying.
When
Yeah.
I'm nervous,
Once
you
in the
that's
shit,
Tony
But
Baker
nervous
deliver.
is different than your first set.
Anxiety,
Remember
though.
your
I'm
first
talking
set,
about.
the first time you ever did stand up.
First time I ever
Not-
did stand up, I did good.
I was about to say, yeah.
I was
I was
nervous.
solid.
I was
I
nervous.
was shook,
though.
but I was solid.
yeah,
Your mind was.
I turned it on when it was
I've seen a
personal.
lot of people bomb on
Now,
their
if you
first time.
take
Oh, yeah.
nervous audition, Tony, trash. Trash.
Your first audition?
Oh no, I'm talking about nervous auditions even now.
Oh.
Trash.
I don't
Nah.
even know what
I'm
nervous.
t- I'm
I
talking
just
about-
don't give a shit about all this.
I'm talking about
Trash.
a kind of nervous that shuts you down, bro. I'm thinking like a nervous, like anxiety filled.
Where you freeze.
Yeah, you freeze,
Well,
your
he shouldn't
stomach
be a
hurts.
pilot.
Like boat, like
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're
This-
talking about.
But that
Nah,
doesn't
ain't
make
what he
sense.
talking about.
That ain't what he said. He
No,
just
if
said
you
nervous.
if you see him before you get on the plane, he's going through the training manual one last time. You can do it today, Craig.
You see him do this? Woo! I got this. You see that? Yeah, man, he nervous.
You
bro.
were strong.
He's still confident though.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
taking-
confident.
Woo, here we go.
I'm taking the coke head, man.
Nah, man, I'll pass.
Give me pilot. I'll bring you coke, pilot.
What
Stay
you
up.
going with, Craig?
I'm going with the trained professional cokehead.
Let's go, coke.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the dope
Alcoholic
head too. I'm taking the
Come
coke head
on.
too.
I'm
gonna
not
take that
taking a
rookie.
nervous, sweaty palm rookie. Oh, slipped on the canal.
He got to have his first flight.
And it would be with me.
Not with me.
And in flight, Denzel saved them all.
He did.
He did pull
He
through.
fucking-
High as shit.
He pulled through.
I'm
wasn't
drunk
high,
right
he was
now.
just drunk. He was
Whatever,
drunk.
either one. Give me that.
But he was a
He was high
functioning
in court,
alcoholic.
right? Wasn't he
Give
high
me
in court?
that. Huh?
Wasn't he high in court at the end? He
He was drunk.
But he was
he
high.
took he
They,
had his boy come and do.
they found coke in his system when he did the.
Before
he
he
was
went
high
to
in
court,
court.
he had
Yeah.
his boy
Yeah.
come and give him a couple bumps before, so he could.
All right, let me
Denzel
ask
did
you
his
one
thing in
final
that
question.
movie.
Does he, when he's doing all this shit in front of you, does he look like, or does he look like?
that's a good question. That's
This
a
is
good
what I
question.
do.
This is a good question.
Because in flight, Denzel, yeah, he was an alcohol, but he looked. This is
Oh,
what I
he's
do.
alert
No,
as
no,
hell.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
alert. He's still good.
Yeah, is he slurring
So
the
he
word?
pro at-
had shot after shot, but he's like,
He's
all right,
a
y'all
pro
ready
at
to
what
do
he.
this fight?
Yeah, he's smooth. He's a
He's
pro
not
at what
like,
he
hey
does.
guys, we're gonna.
He
be
was
going
watching
in-
him. He's
So
he's the life at the
he
party at
did
the
coke
bar.
and alcohol in my face.
Life at the party at the bar. Everybody loves him.
Nah, man.
Hey, wouldn't that be some shit?
Y'all ready?
bro?
Like y'all ready?
Because
Hey.
cocaine can kill you.
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
it's Arkansas. But if he's a pro,
No, I'm saying even pros can get killed
That's
on
facts.
cocaine.
And he noticed
if
stuff.
he dies in mid-flight,
that's facts.
Before
That's
you
why
get
I'm
on the
just
plane,
going
he's like,
rookie.
hey, tie your shoe,
the
buddy.
rookie ain't dying in mid-flight.
He's alert, bro. He's like, hey, you got to tie your shoe.
But what if the rookie has a
That's the
panic
lie,
attack,
they let
bro?
you know
Yeah.
he's alert.
Yeah, that's
What
alert.
is- what are you
Hey,
talking
you
about?
gotta-
People
you
have
gotta tie your
panic
shoe.
attacks all the time.
Not in this situation.
Wait. Wasn't it like Kevin Love had to run off the court because he had a panic attack? A guy who's been doing basketball his whole life, wasn't that?
See, that's what I'm saying. He played several games and still had a panic attack.
The point was the panic attack.
His
It's the
first
nerves.
game, did Kevin Love
I'm
have a
talking
panic
about
attack?
anxiety. We don't know.
I don't think he did.
He said he suffered from panic
That
attacks. all the time. He
nervousness is
might have.
scary, bro.
It is.
A panic attack that's
But
the
so is
thing.
goddamn.
It's
we've
very
all been, we've been in cars with a drunk. Matter of fact, we've been the drunk. We be like, I got it. And you get home, oh shit, how did I do
I
that?
can't sit there and watch you do this stuff and be in the back.
Hell no.
I'm be thinking about you the whole flight.
I've seen back in the day people drink and drive and just hop in the car with them. You know, your grandparents back when the law was different.
Right.
I know they gonna get. Now I didn't see the coke part, but the drinking and we could get there.
I'm
I'm gonna be mad at myself if we going down. I knew I shouldn't have got on a plane with this goddamn. Now I'm gonna be mad on my way down. I don't want to do that.
Bro, I feel safer if I see that pilot drinking with coke with him. I feel like great.
You saying Coke is gonna help him?
Gonna pop him up. Give him that bump.
I'm good
That's
with the
too
coke.
much.
I don't want
It's
you
a
just
lot, bro.
drinking.
It's a heavy question.
I don't want you just drinking.
I'm out.
And,
With the rookie, I'll be like, all right, woo, he pulled off the takeoff.
Yeah.
I can relax.
Wait, but
when
what
we
if
in midair.
the
And
pull
then
off
the
is a
landing,
little
I'm
shaky?
nervous
land,
again.
the land
So
is
I'm
like-
nervous on the takeoff and the landing.
That's it.
But
But
when
with
I'm
the
up
junkie,
there-
what if he I ain't hearing nothing for a while, or like the plane starts shaking? I don't know if he's passed out
The
up there. I
cokehead
don't know.
drunk. I'm
good,
like, is he
bro.
doing it right now? Like, what's going on?
Excellent point.
No, if you see
can't
him,
be-
he whipping it backwards, one hand. The rookie like, oh shit.
I can't be relaxed.
way's
I want to be relaxed on my, and it's a private
this
jet.
shit.
I
Private
don't
jet.
need no.
No
He gonna
extra.
come back and have a
Yeah.
drink with you. Yeah.
Oh, man.
No, I'm taking the coke. Give me the cokehead. What's up, alertness?
We got more questions. We got one more.
Yeah, let's do another.
One more question. All right. Simple. Is it fair that, or I'm not gonna say why it's okay. Is it fair that women can ask like how tall a guy is?
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
and men can't ask like how much a woman weighs when in meeting him. Why is it double standards? Okay. Why is it okay for women to? You know
what
what
do
I
you
mean?
mean?
Like, why is it okay to shame dudes for height and not women for their weight?
And the weight, you can do something about that.
I just think is
Your height, you stuck
as
with
as
it.
a
Oh,
five.
no, now they have the little surgeries where they be putting extra
The
bone
knees.
in. Yeah, you see, I've seen some long shins,
Getting them knees
little
done.
arms.
Them new knees.
But why is it like in society? Why is
This
that?
is another double standard.
No, yeah, it's a
Double
double standard. That
standards.
just this time it's not in our favor.
Yeah.
It's a double standard. It's not fair. People and I posed the question on Facebook, and people was trying to justify. Well, because it's just it's a double standard,
It's a
and
double
let it
standard.
ride.
Women are like, I want to feel safe. I'm like, them tall
Let it
niggas
ride.
can't fight.
All right, so okay. So why is it okay for like?
And all big women don't cook.
And that is true. But every dude I've ever fought, ever in my life, has always been taller than me, and I've always won every single fight I've ever had. Period.
How
So
many
them tall
fights?
cats.
What's your record?
I'm a solid 7-0.
That's good.
Going back from like third grade and up.
That's good.
I'm
That's
a
good-
solid
that's a good record.
7-0.
That's a good record.
And I'm taking my bum fight also. We put 8 on there.
Nah, you ain't getting that one.
Yeah, I'm taking that one too.
He didn't even
I'm
fight
taking
back,
that.
He
bro.
didn't even fight back.
Yeah.
I didn't punch him. I grabbed him and I threw him out. He
man.
tried
That
to
was a
resist.
tussle. That was a
Nah,
tussle.
that was a tussle.
My well, I'm 8 and 7. I got an asterisk by it was a exhibition match.
Oh, I'll do one even better. Why is it okay for like a woman to say, I don't want to just make this towards a black thing, but why is it okay for like not a black dude to be like, I like light-skinned women, but
Why?
women can be like, I like dark men.
That happens a lot.
It
too.
happens a
Well,
lot.
I don't understand why is the
Is
preference
it a
a bad
double
thing?
dub? You say what?
Like the preference, like you like what you like. I don't have an issue
Right.
with that. I'm like, I don't care if you like somebody who's only women be like only date men 6. I'm like, go ahead then.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Go.
men,
Go.
if a man like, 'cause I think I seen it with Too Short. He said something about he only likes light skinned women. He's getting a lot of flack for that. But
Did he say that? Quoted?
no, he didn't
Yeah.
say that per se. But it
'Cause-
definitely was
'cause
along those lines.
D.L. Hughley posted that little clip.
Right.
He said he was cool with interracial dating or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I remember
He
we
definitely
brought
went-
it up in the group chat. They made
Right.
it sound like he said, I only date light-skinned women.
People,
How
will,
long was
people
the
will
clip?
run with something.
He
It,
says
it was just a piece of the clip.
He
but
said
I'm like,
something close
but
to
I
that.
never
I
saw him
heard-
say it with his mouth.
The thing that I read said that he was like, I'm from the Bay Area.
Mhm.
You know, I'm down with interracial, and I like girls to be mixed with something.
Oh, I didn't see that.
yeah, I heard. That's when I heard.
I didn't see
So,
that part. But
I have to double look. You know?
Yeah.
The only thing I think is wrong about it is usually if that's what you're attracted to, that's what you present around you. So if it goes into the working and all that, that means you might be more inclined to date someone of a fairer skin or a darker skin because it's something that you might like.
Right.
But I understand DC's question.
Yeah, why
as
the
far
double
as
standard,
why can
though?
women be
It
like,
is
I
a
like a
double
tall,
standard.
dark-skinned dude, and if a dude says I like a small, light-skinned girl, now it's a problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Like why?
Well,
Like so
that's
the women
rooted
just
in
the
racism
women
in
just
America.
excluded all the light-skinned dudes, and
Yeah, I
that's
think
okay.
it's
But
a
if you
double
exclude
standard.
the dark-skinned
Because the
girls,
light-skinned dudes would be fine. They're all gonna be. All the tall dudes are gonna be fine. All the light-skinned dudes are gonna be fine. You got plenty of people out there. Have you seen everybody posting about that dude from Bridgerton right now?
yeah,
All the women are like, I only watch this for such and
Yeah.
such. He's fine.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I like the dark-skinned short guys. No one ever says that. You know why? Because we're not okay. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I was trying to tell this girl who was trying to defend the height thing.
Yeah.
And the person who posted that I shared it from was short and fat. So I was like, he catching it from both ends. And he's not allowed to say
Right.
that he like, you know what I mean? That's not fair. He catching. And she was like, well, women have to. I'm like, he's getting thrashed from
Right.
both sides.
But if the short fat dude was like, well, I only like light skin, like, well, nobody wants your short fat ass
Right,
yeah.
anyways.
And my thing was like, I was like, all of it is a double standard, so let's just agree that it's a double standard.
Right.
Stop
Yeah.
trying to justify one or the other. It's all a
Right.
double
I agree with
standard.
that.
It is
I agree
what
with
it
that.
is.
It is what it
Sure.
is. And
Definitely.
so she was trying to like, make it a thing, and I said, no, it's just a double standard. That's okay. Like we're all guilty of it. We all do it. That's just what it is.
Women gotta be the victim, guys.
And I was just like, it's not.
Gotta be.
It's a double standard, and
It's
it's
a
fine.
double standard.
And I'm with Chaz though too. You're allowed to like what you like or whatever. I don't give a shit. I literally had I remember a woman told me one time. She was like, well, I'm not into the. I like a dad bod. Because we were talking about body shapes or whatever. She was like, well, I don't like that. I was like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I don't. What I'm gonna start eating?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like that, I don't give a fuck.
That's funny
Right.
because that's the thing. Some women like bigger men, or like, you know
And
what I
that's
mean?
fine.
People
Yeah.
like what they like.
Right.
Like what
You
they
shouldn't
like.
be offended when
preference,
somebody
yo.
likes something. Here's where the issue comes in. When it feels like you are attacking a whole demographic.
I agree
Right.
with that.
Right.
That's when you're, I don't like black skin.
Yeah.
Right.
And when it feels like that, that's when everybody's
Right.
up in arms.
That's,
But it's
that's
like,
very different.
but you can't be mad at the person's individual taste.
And they be mad at it.
Yeah.
Or, but it
and
also
how you
depends-
present it to the
Right.
public. Like, man, black women are ugly. If you
Yeah.
say that, then of course,
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
we ain't with it.
Right.
And I'm not with it. I would
No,
get
I
triggered
would be
Right.
hearing a
pissed
man say that. I don't
Right.
like black women. Like, why
What?
not?
Why?
I'm
Yeah.
offended.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I say that all the time. I don't care if I see a dude with a white girl. I'm not gonna automatically assume he likes white girls. He might have just met her
And
and
likes
liked
her.
that one.
Right.
But if he gets on there and be like, I don't date black women because, all right, nigga, we got a problem.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm
you don't
a-
have
can't-
to.
you can't
First of all,
do
you don't
that.
even have to tell us that. Just,
Yeah.
You can't do that.
just pick what you
and
like
a lot,
and
but
go with it.
the issue comes in where a lot of people do that.
You're right.
Yeah.
They'll say, I don't like this because, or I don't mess with blah, blah, blah. But on the flip side, like a lot of dudes would be like,
Right.
well, when I was growing up, all the chicks I tried to holler at, they wasn't fuck because I was corny or
Right.
whatever. And
The
so it's a
origin
lot of
story.
it's a lot of origin stories to it. It's a lot of it's just a
It's the
bunch of double
origin story,
standards.
man. Everybody got an origin story.
Right. Or they always say, see, that's why I only date such and such, because
Yeah.
they don't be doing what y'all
But
be
but
doing.
even that is stupid
Be like, stop. Cut it
because
out.
it's like whoever you chose to mess
Right.
with did
Saying
that.
that.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like that's dumb.
I
Bro,
hate it.
it's a thing that women would think that if you're shorter, you're insecure. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, oh, he's already sensitive about his height. And I was like, we ain't even talk shit. Like,
Yeah.
why?
That pre-label.
Little man
pre-jab.
com- little man complex.
Little man complex. He angry little dude. But I'm also like, yo, you guys gotta understand, the short dude gets tested the most at a
Right.
young age. My thing growing up was like, I'm gonna hit you if I feel threatened. I'm just shut it down now. I'm taking my first punch, no doubt. Why am I gonna wait till you got the reach? That's done. I got the surprise.
You got the reach.
He an angry
Yeah.
little dude.
Yeah, but then you get the angry tag. I'm like, I was cool. You know what I mean? But if you step to me, I'm launching. I'm off the first step towards me. I'm hitting you.
Chaz,
Most
be
people's
ready.
triggers though are their own shit. Like
Oh,
it's not even
100%.
what that person said. It's your own shit that got you triggered. Like I remember a girl got at me. She said, "Would you date so and so?" And I was like, "Nah, she too big for me. Like that's not my steez." And she fired back. She was like, "What if she said she don't like broke niggas?" And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
I was like, "I'm not the person for her because I have nothing. So I'm not for
She
you."
won't like me.
She won't like it. And then I think she thought I was gonna be like. I was like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, okay.
Yeah, they always go down to anything because I've heard people say I don't date actors. I don't date
It's always
Comedians.
something.
You
Yeah,
heard
It's
that.
always
Anybody in the entertainment business.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll choose your business. You'll choose
Yep.
your passion over me. You goddamn right.
So
All right,
I'm
you
okay
made her
with
right.
it.
Be like, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, if somebody ever says you'll choose comedy over me, you goddamn right. You
Already
damn right.
did.
Yo, I'm telling you, I tell you all that all the time. I'm like, listen, if me and you divorce, guess who's gonna be there to cuddle me at night? Comedy,
And lemon trees.
comedy, and lemon trees. I was like, I didn't had nothing, but I've always had comedy, bro.
And lemon
I've
trees.
always
Dad
had
Mike.
Yeah, I've always had my
People
thing
that really
made me
love
feel-
you wouldn't even put you in that
Would never
situation where
do
you
that.
got to choose.
me or comedy.
Yeah, because they know how much
You
you
don't
make
need
me
it
laugh.
to survive.
Yeah.
I
Comedy
need
don't
this.
make you soup.
Campbell's makes me soup. I don't need you. You know?
Yeah, it's just always a double standard.
Well, you ain't got to
Double
say I don't need you though. That was a little bit too harsh.
Well, if we're in an argument at that. That
Yeah,
was
at that point, he's
at
just
that
trying
point,
to
we was in an argument.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's trying to- he's
Don't
just
go
trying to-
below the belt.
I was in an argument.
Make
Tony.
us make
You
your
just
scenario a
say things.
little nicer.
I know.
Come
no.
on, man. You ain't got
I
to
don't
be
need you.
that
Get
disrespectful.
You went somewhere else, man.
Come on, man. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you.
I don't
This
need
gonna
you for soup.
resonate.
Not for soup. You definitely don't
For
need
soup?
it for soup. No.
For soup, man. I
I
mean,
get
it
my own
depends on
soup.
how good the soup is. You know what I'm saying?
No, man. But like, what she make the other day? I need her for that. She made these. She was killing these candy pecan. She made a candied walnuts, almonds, and pecans. Fire, dog.
That sounds good.
Ah, it was amazing.
Man, Sabrina's maple
That was
Brussels
good.
sprouts. With
Oh.
the bacon.
Oh, the candy sprouts,
Oh,
I was not hating that.
bro.
I-
And her mac and
I
cheese was
need
good,
her
bro.
for
It was
that.
good.
Her mac and cheese was good, also.
It was good.
I was so surprised by
You talking nasty to me, bro.
He started jerking off the wall.
Man, them Brussels sprouts.
Man,
Woo.
dog. Woo.
Like
DC,
candy,
man,
bro.
we on camera,
When you
man.
brought up
bad,
the
I'm
candy, I
sorry,
thought
bro.
about that maple
Them
Brussels
shits was
sprouts.
fire,
Them
bro.
shits was
Fire.
great.
You could have made more of those. There was plenty of mac and cheese, but the Brussels sprouts went quick.
Who knew?
And the rice.
Who knew? They were
Good
gonna be
time.
like
Shit was
that.
fire.
It was fire, dog.
Shout out to
I tear up
Sabrina.
all her food,
Sabrina.
Sabrina food.
Oh
dog.
yeah, you when
Yeah,
when,
whatever she. Ooh.
when she cooks, she know DC gonna hold it down.
And
Sabrina.
then I shit immediately. So I
DC, the friend
appreciate
that goes straight to the
Sabrina.
kitchen.
Oh,
to the,
man, when I went
DC,
out there-
actually, DC, he makes me feel like a king. DC
Oh
be eating,
yeah,
man.
you
DC
want
just come
DC
to
when
eat.
you cook. You want DC to show up.
I'm gonna eat, man.
DC be like, hey, these wings,
He
bro. I'm
gonna
like, it's
make
just
you
salt and
feel
pepper. No,
appreciated.
No, them wings was fire, bro.
You be like,
He
these
gonna make you
wings,
feel
bro?
appreciated
DC be
on
like,
the food you prepared.
DC a house guest that you'll never,
That's
never
what
ask
you
for
want
nothing.
DC to pull up.
Hey guys,
Delicious.
what's happening?
I was hungry too because I was waiting for people to eat.
Oh, he was. When we got there, we first started eating.
He's like,
They was in mid
was
combo. I
quiet.
didn't say a word.
I
was
could
so
tell
hungry.
he was in the zone. I was like, man.
I got up and
I
got
was
another
hungry
plate.
too, though. Sabrina made my plate. I was like, oh, thank God.
And I wanted more stuff, but people were showing up
People
at different
didn't come
times.
yet,
So I was like,
yeah.
all right, well, let me wait for them. So then I started
Man.
eating chips. But I wanted more food.
Chips.
No grown man should be reduced to chips. I gotta eat chips.
more
No
questions?
way.
Or we good?
Let's do one more, man. What time we at, Cam?
Cam,
We
I like
could
those
do one
shoes,
more.
bro.
Y'all can be
Oh,
representing.
Cam
Cam
having
is
the kids,
killing,
man.
bro. They must have. Cam must have got a raise, bro.
Cam,
Because
shoes.
Cam out here getting
a
bread.
year ago, Cam wasn't doing this. But Cam done got more tasks. The swag went on
Cam
1,000.
either got a raise
Cam
or
got a
Cam's priorities right now are fucked up. Cam's like, I'm going to be fitted while I'm sleeping on this mattress on the floor
Nah, bro.
behind
Cam
this
be
alley.
dressed, man.
Because we had a pandemic and Cam has more hot shit. How? I ain't
mean-
bought nothing in a year.
A lot of people getting
You
rich
could
right
thrive
now.
in
I
the
was like, there's a lot of
pandemic.
people
That's what I'm
losing.
I did well in
I
the
don't know.
pandemic.
Cam
I
is
did.
killing, bro.
I did actually better than last year.
I did not.
The pandemic
at all. I couldn't
came
work for
through in the
months.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
The pivot, man.
I don't know if we've already did this one, but we'll see. If we did, shut it down. Should you still have to pay child support if you're providing for your child mentally and financially, but you're just not with the mom?
No,
Should you still have
No.
to pay child support?
No.
no.
Are you doing like a 50-50 thing already?
No, you're just doing your part. You're not
Nah, I mean,
doing
if-
everything.
If that kid
but you're
doesn't
doing your
need
part.
anything, child support always seems wild to me because the more money you make, the more you have to pay out. Even if you're like, what does this kid need $100,000 a month for?
yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
I understand the idea of like if you have another kid, then they should be equal in that sense. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't get the idea of that like if I'm paying $100,000.
Why should I be paying for your house?
Yeah, I'm like, there's other stuff that I'm paying for. I'm like, why am I paying for your lifestyle if that becomes that kid?
In my from
kid
what
ain't
I've
expensive
seen,
like that.
because my parents, when they divorced, there was no court, there was no child, there was no. They just.
Wait, how old were you when they divorced, though?
I was grown.
Okay.
Me and Keith were grown, but Kyron was 12, 11.
Mhm.
There was no court, there was no child. It's just we're taking care of our damn kid.
Right.
And I feel like from what I see, most of the time when child support's involved, either the dad's trash or the mom's bitter. But it's
Either or.
I never really see it where it's like this needs, you know what I mean? Like it's always either he really is trash and you have to put him on there,
Right.
or she's just upset and I'm gonna put him on there because I'm mad that you don't want to be with me.
Right.
And it's bullshit.
Yeah.
My homegirl split with her dude, and he's a great dad, takes care of all his kids, blah, blah, blah. The first thing out of her mom's mouth and her sister's, put him on child support. She said, why?
Out of
He's a great
bitterness.
father. I don't need any. He, pays for everything he needs to pay for. He takes them, as much as possible. You know, why would I do that?
Right, and that happens
was
a
just
lot.
That was their natural thing. Ooh, you got to put them on child support. Why? Because you're not together. Why?
I think that's the.
Punish
I
him.
don't really believe in child support either, because if someone can't pay it, and you put them on child support, they still can't pay it.
Right.
And now they fall in debt further, where
Or go to jail
they're not
and
going to be
shit.
able to
Right.
pay it, and they're not going to be able to see their
Ooh,
kids.
deep. Yeah, that's real.
But then there's also there's the abundance of pay that people take advantage of the system. It's a little off, I think.
Right.
Now I have seen it where the woman is avoiding it. Like, I'm not trying to put this nigga on the but damn it, he won't do anything. I get it. Light his ass up. Light his ass up. I get it. Like, I've seen that.
Right, you got to help with something.
Right, like, I don't need
Yeah,
much.
I
Just
feel that,
all I
100%.
asked you for was this,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And you not doing nothing.
Because
Nah.
some
it ain't
trash
always
dad.
money.
Yeah.
It ain't always money what
No,
kids
it's-
need.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, with child support, it's one of the times where you're definitely on the opposite side of the other parent, where now it's not like, oh, we're having difficulty. Now it's, oh, you're across the table. You're my opposition. It's not like
And
it's
them
for
lawyers
the
be going for it, bro.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Once
When
they
they
get
get
lawyers
involved,
That
involved,
across the table. Mm-mm.
lawyers
It's
be
just not-
ruthless.
Y'all see that movie Marriage Story?
Uh-uh.
Oh man, it was about that. They tried to keep it like real simple at first, and then when the lawyers got involved, it got real ugly. That was a great movie, man. It's
Adam
on
Driver,
Netflix.
right?
Yeah. And it was just like, with my divorce, we never did that. It was,
Y'all never had to pay child support for my kids.
we never.
Oh, I
we
did.
never had to do
You
that.
did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. It made it feel like it's opposition rather than we're here to take care of the child. And,
Right.
Oh, and if you raising children, you kind of have an understanding of what costs.
Right.
And if you're paying for like certain things, it's like insurance, school, it should be a certain limit there or something.
Yeah.
I used to get threatened with it, but I never had to.
I'm putting you on child
Yeah, I used to be
support,
like,
DC.
whatever.
Did it
Go
get
ahead.
bitter? Did it get bitter between you guys because of that?
No, it just became more distance,
Mhm.
where it's like,
That's
all right,
trash,
we got to
yeah.
go to court. And then in your industry, it's like you make more different years. So
Right.
it's like, we go for an adjustment, So it's always not, we're going as a group. It's, I'm sitting here on the other side of you saying more.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm saying more.
Yeah,
More.
It's like
More.
and then a lot of times it's like this little circle. So the more you make, the more you pay out, which makes it the less you made,
Right.
That's trash.
because you're paying for the lawyers,
Right.
the court, their lawyers. So it's like, even if you made extra money that could have went to the kid, now you paid your lawyer, her lawyer, and you're right back to square one.
And it's just ass, especially if you're a good dad. Like, I'm
That's
in.
the-
I'm
yeah.
in on
Yeah.
this.
I'm
Why are
gonna
you
help.
doing this?
Right.
Like, I take summer, they spend it with me. You know, I
Right.
got them every weekend. I'm helping you pay, because like a lot of dudes think, well, when it comes to like spousal support, like they be like, I'm paying for the kid. Well, if the kid lives with the mother majority of the time, then you need to put in on the bills that
Yeah.
she's,
accumulating
the food and the water, all that, because he stays with her primarily. But like some they're just trash.
Yeah.
I just want your money because you won't be with me.
Right.
It's like, fuck out of here, man.
Trash.
Like, I can see if something ever happened with me, she would never put me on child support.
What's crazy, it
Yeah.
seems like in reverse. It seems like the dads that don't deserve to get put on child support, they get put on child support. But the ones who be
That's 'cause
scumbags,
they still love him.
yeah,
You're not with me. Child
Right.
support.
I like, well, this isn't how you make the love happen. This is the opposite of that.
Mm.
That's the thing too. I'm like, what's your mindset? Let's say you did I miss him. I want to work it out. So your thing is I'm gonna make your life miserable. That's not how
That's
you win
really not
somebody
gonna help.
back.
That's
Yeah.
a turn off in the
Right.
half
That's
for me.
ass
You
backwards.
can cash my
If you
penis in.
show them, let's work together and be like, you know what, she actually
she cool.
cool,
all
man.
right, what the fuck am I
Why
doing?
did I break up with
What
her?
am I doing?
Like, I know some dads that, like you said, they'll just go over, pick the kid up from school, hang out. They're not working, but they're like, no, I know you at work. I'm going to go pick the kid up from school, get him some lunch and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then you got dinner, and
Yep.
then I'll pick him up from school tomorrow. And then
Yep.
it's just
That
how it
stuff
works.
count. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Oh
stuff
yeah,
count.
it's great for the kid.
Right.
Right.
I had a
Time.
neighbor, man. He saw his kid every day. He didn't have a job, lived with his grandmother, but he was like, I pick her up. He's like, I walk her to school every day. He's like, I help her with her homework. We eat here, and then they go home. And he was like, I'm making sure that she respects her family. And she was like, I'm here. She's like, she's got my presence every single day.
Real dad. Like,
I was like,
so why would you put a guy like that on? Like, let's say she's like child support. Like, I'm
already down and out.
here.
I'm already living with Granny. I'm already in Granny's basement.
Right, come on, man.
I'm here every day.
I
My
do
grandma's
understand
basement.
the other side though, where it's like, yeah, I get that, but I'm going to work and these bills is hard.
Oh yeah.
So
No,
I
no,
get
no.
you here, but
Well, but it's different. Did you ever ask? Like some put them on child support without asking, without even trying to work out. Well, this how much I need a month, or just
Right.
child support. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, you didn't even.
Yeah.
I'll put in on this. That's
Right,
fine.
right.
Like, what do you know?
Let me know what you need financially, and I'll see. What
we
I can
don't
do
have
on
to
my end.
have the lawyers involved. Or,
No.
you know what I mean?
Oh,
We
that's
can-
when it gets more expensive.
Yep.
You don't
Unless
have to
he's
bring
trash.
that up.
Unless
Unless he's
he's
trash.
trash,
If
then
he's
keep the
trash,
lawyers
like I
up.
said,
That's
light
what,
him up.
that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
If they're trash, light them up.
Yeah.
Other than that, if they're not trash fathers, what
Because
are
there
you
be
doing?
cats who be like, baby mama tripping, put me on child support. And I'm like, well, I know you.
What about
know-
these trash women out here?
Yeah,
Put
they
y'all on
exist.
child
Yeah,
support.
y'all out here.
There's a ton of trash women.
Yeah, y'all out here ain't raising the kids.
Yeah, some women out
Somewhere.
there don't take care of the kids.
Using
I
all their
can't think
child
of any
support
off the top
for
of my
red
head. But y'all
bottoms.
out here?
Yeah.
Hmm?
You just got to put it back on them.
Yeah.
Turn the tables.
Mm-hmm.
You gave birth and then you turn your back.
Right.
Y'all out there? I'll see y'all.
Well, that was
There
I don't know
They-
any, but you
Come
know.
up with a Range Rover, but he ain't got no new shoes for school. Where y'all at? I got
Yeah.
that. I don't know anyone like
Yeah, I
that.
can't
either.
think
I
of
know.
it.
Some good
It's
moms
like
out there,
one
man.
dad I know that he said the mom just dipped out. That's the only one I know.
I've seen it
I'm like,
maybe
what?
once
She
or
just
twice
left.
where
She
the
like,
where
yeah.
the mom where the dad ended up taking care of the kids. The mom bounced.
yeah,
I've
not
seen
a
it
lot
maybe
of
once.
single fathers. When you're
Yeah.
in basketball stuff, you see a lot of single fathers that's just raising their kids by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You think they putting the women
the
on
mom
child
just
support?
left?
Nah,
Nah.
it take a little something to be like, I'm gonna take you to court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of
I don't think
men
I would.
that
If
have
that happened to me on the other end, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
go to
wouldn't
court.
do it.
I wouldn't go to court. I count it as a blessing.
Like, dang,
My
is it
mom
like
and
that?
dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
I would be mad on behalf of the kids.
Yeah, not having
Yeah,
a
they wanna
relationship.
see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get around to it.
I'm
I
not
think
getting
it's
the
too
courts
much-
involved. What would
a lot
that
of
even do for me? For
pride.
me, I'm like, what would that do? So I take you to court. And
Yeah.
then, like, it's ugly. Like, what would that do?
Right.
I don't do nothing for me.
Only for custody.
And you
should
gonna have
that
to answer-
be, if you
Yeah.
can't
Right.
work it out where you both do it, maybe custody, but just
Right.
for finances, I think.
And even
it's,
that, that should be something y'all should be able to work out. Don't involve the lawyers in that shit either.
Yeah.
Custody is
Custody.
trash, bro.
Custody is
That
big
breaks my
trash.
heart. Even some of the people I know, that stuff seems like.
Man.
Oh yeah, it's a nightmare.
I worked with this
Custody
one
thing?
dude, man. Yeah, he would try to see his kid on the weekends, and then he'd call her up and be like, "Hey, can I take him to the park?" And she'd be like,
No!
talk to the
Not
lawyer."
your weekend.
She would just say,
Yeah.
"Talk to the lawyer." I was like,
Like,
wow.
And that's now that's something we could talk about too. It's a lot of trash ass
Trash.
moms that do that shit.
Right.
Where he wants to be a fantastic father and he's not because of you.
Yeah.
And then that
Oh,
child's gonna find out
man.
one day, by the way, and hate and resent you
Yeah.
for it because you were a piece of
You're
shit.
not thinking about the kid.
Right.
A lot of times people forget that kids grow up and you have to face that kid
Yeah.
later in
How
life.
come my dad was never here?
Right.
Well, some
The lawyers.
some women feel duped. Like they were pregnant. We had this whole idea of where
Yeah.
we were gonna be, and we grew apart. But nah,
Mhm.
I didn't grow apart. You grew apart. Is how some people.
Yeah,
feel.
which is fine, but we still got this kid, and I
We
still love
still
this
You're not
child.
putting the kid first.
So let
Be
me-
mad at him.
You can
Right.
hate
What
me.
the problem
Hate me.
is.
You can my
But don't start doing stuff that's hurting the
the
kid.
kids.
Right.
I won't say who it is, but they don't even speak.
Who is?
Somebody I
He
know.
almost said he said.
They don't even speak. Like even the drop offs, there's no communication whatsoever.
Yeah.
But the kid spends equal time. They blah blah. There's no. It ain't.
Fair game.
Don't hide your kid from somebody because you mad, or
Right.
take them away because you mad. That's stupid. You can hate somebody
Yeah.
and still hell. There's plenty of teammates who hate each other and won championships.
Yeah.
You can get it done.
I feel like we're relating to some people out there right now.
you can get it done. And it bothers me because I am a dad and
Yeah.
I'm a good dad and I love
Right.
and it just I don't like seeing that. Like it pisses me off when I'm like I can imagine if I was trying to see my kids and Cody was like, "You see him next week." I'm like, I don't hit women, but I'm shit. You don't just keep me from my kid. That's
Yeah,
stupid.
I had to go to jail for kidnapping. I'm like, well, I'm taking her. You can call the
Right,
police.
and that
We'll-
happens a lot.
We'll hang out for a while, then the police will come. I'll
You
go
see
do
somebody
my
got
time,
kidnapped,
and
but their
I'll
dad
go
just
do my
took them.
I'll
You
come
know,
back
do your
out.
time.
Yeah, but I always let my kid like, hey, I went out fair to pay some bail money to come see you for a couple hours, man.
Well, how many times you gonna kidnap her though?
As many times it takes, man.
Your
There's
turn
nothing.
gonna get longer.
Yeah.
Bro, there's nothing on earth that's keeping me away from seeing my kid.
That's just
Nothing.
ridiculous. I got friends that's going through
Prison
that
can
stuff.
do that though.
Yeah,
Well,
prison-
kind of.
Prison to have you thinking about it, bro.
Kind of.
Prison can do that. They can
Kind
keep you
of.
away from
They can
your
kind
kid.
of keep
They
me
can be like,
away.
nah, no visitation.
I just got a breakout. Go
But
see
that
it.
goes back. That will go back to the kid though. Start hating the mom because like my dad's just trying to spend time with me and he's going to jail because you won't let him.
Oh yeah, she
And
definitely.
then she gonna hate the
Yeah,
mom.
I've been in jail for 13 years for kidnapping you 27 times because I wanted to see you.
She gonna know. My dad loved
He
me.
loved me. He going to
I-
jail for this.
I
He's
don't
going
think I'm
to
going
booty
to-
rape for me.
I don't think I'm going to jail to see my kids.
Nah,
Like,
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm
I
good.
love my boys.
Yeah.
In jail.
Yeah, I'm good.
repeatedly.
Right. I
Man,
love
we're
my
not
daughter.
talking about prison, man. We're talking about a couple
Nah,
months.
I
ago.
love
No,
my
you gonna go
daughters,
to
bro.
prison eventually.
I
No,
just
I'm just
see
saying.
Kept
I'm just
going
saying. In
to
the
jail.
beginning, we're talking a couple Mountain County. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I can see
Even
you
a
at the
couple
park
months.
just pushing the baby to the cops
Yeah.
come be like, all right, baby.
All right, I
Right.
gotta go.
You know the
Be gone a
routine.
little
Right.
bit. See you
And I'm
tomorrow.
gonna
Daddy
explain to
love
him
you.
later in life.
All right, man, loosen the cuffs. Daddy love
You
you.
know what it is, Jim.
Remember to brush your teeth
Jim,
that
you know
night.
the
You know the
Because
cops
Yeah.
have
Because when you in
You
jail,
call
you're
them?
really not seeing her.
Come get me.
Yeah. Prison.
But otherwise, I gotta
Yeah.
come and look through her window and shit. Hey, oh shit, they got me.
Yeah, I'm
I
good.
gotta run out of here. You can't keep me away from that little monster, bro. Yo, she's been doing this thing now when like she's learning emotions and she did sad and it was sad to see her do sad. It was like it really messed me up because she wasn't even going through happy. Something happened and the kid fell, right? She was like, kid fell, and I was like, yeah. She was like, sad. And I was like, oh. I didn't like that at all, man. It made me. I was just like, no, kid's fine. Look.
Chaz was getting on my nerves with Izzy at the party because he knew Izzy wasn't fooling with me, and he would be like, "Go to DC." She'd, no, Papa. No, Papa.
You were doing it on purpose.
Yeah, doing it on purpose.
she didn't
You
go to
love your
any
dad,
dude.
baby.
She went to Sabrina and Cody, but she didn't go to any guy. Which
I didn't even bother. I
I didn't
even try to.
I didn't
I
notice
always
it though.
tried.
Because
But
even like
anybody?
Sarain was like, "Come on, you don't remember me?"
Don't
She
you
was
get that
like,
hot feeling like,
Yeah.
oh, come on, nah.
Yeah.
Once I
do
talked to her in the beginning and she was giving me nothing, I was like, all right,
Yeah.
you know, I ain't gonna force it.
And then
like, she
Brandon,
only loves me.
I don't want to be pushy. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
got to be
was like,
organic.
"You want to say hi?" She was like,
I don't bother.
That's one thing about me. I don't be shoving it
Nuh-uh.
on the kids.
Bro,
But,
she
oh,
said-
you ain't rocking? All right.
"She'll say hi to
Chaz was
strangers."
I'll try like 3 times.
Yeah.
I think Chaz just likes her being mean. Like he asks her, so do you like DC?
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
But
You don't have to ask
we
that.
don't like
DC
these.
be trying to cheat though. DC be trying to butter all the kids out. He showed up with Capri Suns.
Yeah.
Like, look what I got, kids. I got Capri Suns, kids. He was like, come to my van. I was like, DC, what's going on here? DC be buttering kids up. He be wanting to be liked by the kids.
Yeah, I
I'd be
love
like,
the kids.
take it.
I
DC.
do want to be like that.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Like,
but
take it
but
a
she
But I
but
just know.
we'll be
all
with
right.
strangers, bro. That's what's crazy because when we're around people, like if somebody walks by, she's like, "Hi, hug." I'm like, no, we don't just hug anybody. So for her to be around,
Oh, why she ain't hug
but
us
they're
then?
usually women also. Now that I'm thinking about
Oh,
it,
okay. I was about to get offended.
yeah, but
Now,
now now
strangers is cool, but
Yeah.
we can't get to
yeah.
talk to Izzy, man.
I'm chilling. But once if the kid is like, then I'm goofy McGee.
Yeah.
Like we wrestle, we can do. But if
I was
they ain't
Goofy
bothering
McGee
me-
with Kendrick and Keelan.
Yeah, 'cause
we
they
was
be
talking
with it.
about.
It was
putting-
one time I beat them cats up. Let me not say I beat them up.
Yeah.
Them cats jumped me for a solid 20. I was sweating and shit.
Oh, they don't stop.
I
Keelan,
was like, ah.
they're at a.
Y'all ain't tired?
I just picked them up from my mom's yesterday because we were in Phoenix, and my mom was like, "Whoo," because she was like, "They're not a lot. I'm just not there anymore. I'm old.
I feel
you know
that.
What I mean, and
Yeah.
so she was like, they was just, with her husband." He was like, yeah, I mean, it's as soon as I wake up, it's wrestling
Yeah.
nonstop, and they don't stop. And Keelan right now, even verbally, I don't think he stops talking. Like he does not stop talking. It's
Yeah.
just dad, and then he's at that age. It's a ton of energy, dad, and then
That's the
like,
stage I
Kendrick.
did not like.
Kendrick's still
Talking.
chill,
Oh,
but
get me outta
Keelan
here.
is moving. I'm dad, and then so what's that? So what are we gonna do here? Are we going when we were on here? So we're sitting outside, but we're not going inside because there's video games inside. And I was like, yeah, but we're sitting outside. So I can't play the video games? No. But we went there last time. I remember last year we went there, and I was like, well, we're doing the podcast. Well, who's gonna be there? I said, well, Kendrick's Godfather's gonna be there. Is my Godfather gonna be there? No. Well, where's he at? Why isn't he coming? I was like, I don't know. Remember Mr. Craig? We stopped by his house. Yeah, he's gonna be there. Yeah, okay. And Mr. DC, yeah. And then Izzy's dad. Okay. My Godfather's not coming though. I was like, no, he's not. Okay. All right. Well, cool, Dad. Can I have my iPad? Yeah, you can have your iPad. What should I watch on my iPad? I was like, God damn, bro.
even your reenactment.
Woo!
Yeah.
And it was
You're
just-
his best friend, bro. He's like, let's do this, Dad.
That period, I do not
Oh
miss.
my God, he was flying. And then it's not just talking, it's energy on top of that.
Mm.
So that he's dancing while he's doing it and like moving. I'm like, woo, when did school start? Like, my God. Mind you, I'm fresh off a vacation. We had 5 days by ourselves.
You ready to go
we
back?
picked him up, I was like, Mom, just keep him. This is too much.
Supercharged. He couldn't wait.
Have they got a date for going back to school yet? No.
Now it was taken away, and now they're talking about February.
Oh, they keep pushing.
Because they
it back.
stopping it, and then they
It's-
said
it's-
February.
It's not even a good idea, bro. This shit is surging.
I feel
again.
bad for kids right now.
Hollywood in general just got shut back down. Did you guys get shut back down? Were you up?
What do you mean?
Were you up for anything? Were you guys up in production at all?
I think I could
Right
go.
now, yeah. It did. Did it get? No, it didn't get shut down.
Production's
No
just-
production. No. This is pre-production. Pre-production.
Oh
stuff,
yeah. Our
The script phase still.
productions all just got shot down, bro. It's crazy.
They gonna keep doing it because people won't stop.
Nobody wants to stay in.
No,
That's crazy.
Idiots.
and they gonna keep shutting it back down. All right, we gotta get out of here. Speaking of shutdowns,
Yeah,
man.
you gotta go.
We done gave y'all enough.
This is a long show.
This was a long.
How
one,
much was
guys.
it, Cam? 140.
Oh,
we out of
that's
here.
a movie.
Let's
Y'all,
do
we gave
16
y'all
more
a
minutes,
whole
guys.
movie.
Let's do 16 more
Nah,
minutes.
look
I got
at
one
man.
question, DC.
Shout out to Jackie
Nah.
Fabulous.
I got a
her
question,
merch
man.
show on today.
That's a nice
You
one.
know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You
You gonna shout out tomorrow, Randy? Compton College? Why not?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he does it anymore.
I don't know,
I don't know if he does it.
but mine
anymore.
as well.
I gotta shout out my boy Toot from Vallejo.
All right,
Tree,
Yeah.
tree only brand.
tree only.
Tree
Thank
on
you,
it.
brother.
You want to shout out
Keep-
Nike? real
Keeping me
quick?
lace.
Nike, shout out, you know how that deal's going. Let's get it.
When this posts, your last day to get the Bakery 6 shirts is today. So
Get
it's
'em
your last
today.
day. Get it today. Click the link in my bio or go to Tony Baker Haberdasheries.
Wait, when's this post?
Thursday.
It's DC's first day.
Oh, I'll be gone. I'll be gone. I was thinking about my show dates.
Yeah.
This weekend,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah,
It's
yeah.
always Thursday, DC.
I got no show dates coming up, but Tony Baker and Friends coming back February 12th.
Yeah.
Virtual. So no matter
Hey,
what
turn
city
up.
you in, you can pull up.
It was a
Tony
great show.
Baker and Friends, the comedy special, is always available on Gumroad or Amazon. I prefer Gumroad because Amazon be taking half.
Mm.
So Gumroad it up. But y'all like the familiar, so get it how you get it. But get it.
I do got a show. Kansas City this weekend.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
If this post is Thursday.
The Improv?
Yeah.
Nah, the other one. Kansas City Comedy Club, something like that.
Okay.
Let's
This
do
weekend.
it.
So if it's Thursday, this Friday, me and the big homie Marlon Wayans.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I got nothing.
I got nothing either,
I
man.
just got off.
So if you in Kansas, bring that barbecue.
Bring that barbecue to Kansas.
Yeah, bring DC a plate.
Yeah.
'Cause he'll
He'll
make
eat
you
it.
feel the
He'll
love.
eat
He
it.
will
I'm
eat
gonna-
it
I'm
and
gonna-
let you
I'm
feel
gonna
it.
eat
If
it.
it's homemade, oh,
I'm gonna get to it now.
Just make sure y'all, the latest episode of Keon's All-Star Team just dropped. Make sure y'all check that out.
I gotta
And there's exclusive episode on Kev on Stage app that are not on my YouTube page. So there's different. I got episodes everywhere. So make sure you go on Kev's app. It's a bunch of that app is dope.
it's dope, man.
It's a bunch of
That's
dope
a good
content,
app, man.
So make sure y'all check that
Get the
out.
Kev on Stage app. $5.99 a month. That's easy.
Oh, I just
work.
paid for the year. It's cheaper.
You can do the year. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to think of it monthly, $5.99 ain't nothing.
It's nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Easy work. Easy work. Anyway, don't forget you can ask us questions in the YouTube comments section.
Yeah.
We'll tackle them on the show. And as usual, we out here. Peace.
I gotta go.